Hello everybody, I'm Manakyn. Welcome to the stream. How's everyone doing today? Ooh, it has been a day for me. How's your day going, guys? I had a big meeting today that ran late, and so I had to get lunch late, and so I had to, do all my stuff late, and so... But you know what? Sometimes life is just like really like oof. And you gotta deal with it. Hey, Randy, welcome. Az, hello. Az says the music just synced. Yeah, it did. Arcane Bolt says, I'm wonderful. You are wonderful, Arcane Bolt. Kioma, hello, how's it going? How's everyone doing? For those of you who just finished college and are on college break, how'd your finals go? Randy says, Henlo, Randy. Happy belated birthday. Thank you, Az. Let's see. Honestly, my birthday celebration generally lasts for like a week because usually it's like, my birthday was 3 days ago. I think I could treat myself to a nice meal. So, you know what? It's still my birthday. Finals made things worse. Aw, I'm sorry about that. I'm sure you did pretty well. I don't know how well you did. Maybe you didn't do up to your expectations, but your expectations are too high, like 90% of the time. I mean, everyone here sometimes... I know everyone in my chat has really high expectations of themselves, so... yeah. You finished with B's in your classes. Nice. I mean, I say that's nice. I don't know if are you like a super straight A student and you're all like, oh no, I didn't get like 98%. How awful. Because to me that's pretty good. 2 B's. Hey, finished the speed paint. Thank you so much. I'll definitely check it out later today. And your birthday is coming up on Sunday. Well, also happy birthday to you. Wait, Saturday. Wait, your birthday is the day before Christmas, so happy Christmas birthday. Yeah, but I mean, if you guys didn't get the grades you wanted, I think, you know what, that's always actually kind of a good thing because that means you can, figure out a way to improve. But, I'm trying to look at the positives here. I may have hoped for all A's. College does not believe in such things. Yeah, that's how it is sometimes. A lot of colleges, they just don't give straight... I've had professors who just never gave A's. That's not even a joke. I had a professor, he just didn't give an A. He didn't give an A to a single person in the class just because he said, you know what? Now I don't feel like giving an A. Like, that's how it is sometimes. And you know what? You just gotta learn to deal with it because, well, college generally operates a little bit different from high school or middle school. It's like the A's aren't like 98% or something. The A's are like, grades are very relative in college. So, and like sometimes they're very subjective and you just have to, learn to deal with that. Meet some professors. If you want to go to grad school, my best advice is, besides, getting good grades, is actually, talking to professors and getting good, strong letters of recommendation. That will be very important. So, don't worry as much about the grades, even though you should try to get good grades. I've heard of English teachers that never give full marks, like the closest mark being a half a point. See, I don't understand that. Me personally, I've never understood that. It's like, if you think they wrote a good essay, just give them 100. It's all relative. It's like 100 is like the best that you could expect, not like the best possible thing. I don't give perfect scores because no one's perfect. Ha ha ha. And for you, Kioma, you're still going through finals. Just, hang in there. Keep doing your best. All right, you know what? Let's play some Phoenix Wright because, if there's one person in this world who isn't perfect, it's Phoenix Wright. My Steam is loading. Give me a few moments. I just got an advertisement on my Steam, and it's literally just this giant woman stepping on little people. I gotta play this game. It's clearly a game for me. They clearly know their audience. Let me turn up the volume a little bit for you guys. Okay, so I would do continue, but you know what? We'll start off with the opening video of episode 2. Oh, look! There's my daughter! Also my ex-daughter, who is stupid. She can take care of herself, but my actual daughter's down there too! Freaking Maya. I hate Maya. I love Maya, but I hate her. Also, who is this hunk of a android in front of us? The time is 1 a.m. Beep, beep, beep. Detective, we made it! What a relief! Glad the jewel's still safe. You said it, pal. Must have been on rock solid abs. Would you mind opening to double check? Oh, that's a code. Oh, that's a very secure lock. That's a very secure lock. Well, rippin' pepperoni. Ah, what's been on? Out front, guards, turn on the searchlights. Better luck next time, gentlemen. Excuse me, but I'm afraid I must be leaving now. To the moon! We shall meet again when the next moon is full. October 11, 3:24. Wright & Co. Law Offices. You know, it's kind of sad. Maya's off studying to be a medium. Pearl is... what is Pearl even doing? She lives in, like, the mountains, right? So, she's not hanging out with us. We're just alone. That's Phoenix Wright's desk. Phoenix Wright needs to find a girl, man. Maybe he should get back together with, what's her name? Dahlia. Yeah. I mean, psychopath seems right up his alley. What the? Hi, Maya. Edgeworth. Oh, yeah, Edgeworth. Where's Edgeworth? Hey, Nick! Get a load of this! Hey, are you listening? Are you listening? You can clean the toilet later! This is important! But, Maya, spring cleaning. Dang. Shaw, bruh. What are you freaking out about? Hey, how's it going, Isak? What are you freaking out about now? Today will be the last time you talk with me that way. We're about to hit the big time! Big time? And by, what do you mean by we? You don't mean you and me are... Ha! Don't be silly. I'm talking about me and... It's Pearl! It's Pearl! Give me a hug. Oh, I missed you. I missed you so much. She's like, she's not 7 anymore. She's 8. I think. I have no idea. Oh, no, that's just me. Me? What more can you say? This is my 3rd year as a young, but skilled lawyer. I've only lost 1 case. Actually, it's true. He's only lost 1 case, huh? No, has he only lost 1 case? Or are these like the only cases he's taken on? Or Does he have like other like more mundane cases like sprinkled around in the middle? I don't know. And Pearly, of course!
Hello. It's a pleasure to see you again, Mr. Nicky.
Pearls! You haven't changed. Wait. What are you doing here?
Haven't you heard, Mr. Nick? Here, take a look at this. My hair loopy still bounce.
What's some kind of poster? Crane Village. Isn't that...
That's right, it's our hometown! Pearly and my treasure exhibition. The Sacred Urn, Curade. Did they never fix that from the last game? Oh my god, they never fixed it. This is so stupid. How did you let a 6-year-old ruin your sacred treasure?
What's this about treasures from the boonies?
Ha, ha, ha. Very funny. You can laugh all you want. But you'll be singing another tune tonight.
Tonight? What about tonight? Are you gonna turn into your older sister? I wouldn't mind that tonight.
No, I am.
Oh, whoa. Hold on. No. If I'm going to be dating Mia, I'd feel more comfortable if Maya turned into Mia and not you. I don't know. What are the, how does that work? Oh god, I don't know what to, oh, okay. How does this work? Okay, so if Pearls turns into Mia, is she still 8? Oh, okay, I'm gonna, I hope no one's recording this conversation.
The Treasures of Karain exhibit doesn't actually start until next week. But the promoter set us some special VIP entry pass.
Well, it's literally your stuff, right? I think you should be allowed to go in there whenever you want.
That's why I dressed up today. Extra special. What do you think, Nick?
You are literally wearing the exact same thing as you normally wear.
This young lady here is Maya Fey. The younger sister of Mia Fey. My, sexy, super hot, friend and mentor. I first met her 2 years ago. Yeah, Maya killed her older sister. Wait, no, that was disproven.
I've been the one who's keeping this law office afloat from behind the scenes.
Wait, why are you in my inner monologue? Actually, that's just a cover for her true identity. In reality, she's a spirit medium. A bit of a shady character.
Hey, who you calling shady?
Get out of my head, Maya! And this little girl's Pearl Fey. I usually call her Pearls. She's Maya's cousin and a spirit medium in training herself.
Isn't Pearl better than Maya in like spirit powers? No, I think like she's stronger than Maya, but she doesn't have control over it or something like that. I don't remember.
I know I'm a bit young, but I want to help you in any way I can. I'll be happy to channel Mia whenever you know.
No, Pearl, I'd be more comfortable if Maya did that.
Karain Village is the home of the mysterious Karain channeling technique. And Maya here is the daughter of the Karain School of Channeling's master. Oh yeah, the master who went missing. Maya and Mia were childless. Or were childless. I mean, I hope they were childless. They're parentless. I'm their adoptive daughter? I'm getting this all wrong. I'm their adoptive father. I know it sounds ridiculous, but it's no joke. I'm their adopted daughter. I've seen her power with my own eyes. It's the real thing, all right.
Earth Nick! How long are you gonna make two gorgeous women like us wait?
Pearl's gorgeous. Maya, you're okay.
Yeah, Mr. Nick. I can't wait any longer. I want to see the exhibition!
Looks like I don't have a choice here. Might as well head on out.
Okay, let's go, gorgeous and Maya. I'm such a bully to Maya. I love her though. Okay, exhibit added to the court record. October 11th. Wait, it took us 4 hours to get here? I think wasn't like 3 earlier? Lordly Taylor, main exhibition.
Lordly Taylor. The city's fanciest and most expensive department store. The treasure exhibit, huh? I have to admit, I'm pretty impressed.
Wow, this is awesome!
Yeah, you can make even the cheapest junk look great. It all depends on how you display it.
They even have the dusty old hanging scroll that was in the Fey Manor room. Oh yeah, I remember scribbling on it when I was a girl.
On a family heir...
That's Maya. Da 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 da.
Say, Nick! The person in charge of the exhibition is waiting for us in the basement warehouse.
Alright, I guess we should go down and say hello.
I want to look around. Look, they have a model! Oh, look, they have the mountain! They have the mountain and they even have the bus stop! Why do they have the bus stop?
Oh, Mystic Maya, look! I can't believe it! Ah, it's so cute! It's a little diorama of the Karain village.
Yeah, look at that. But somehow, it seems to reek of dreariness.
Oh, Mystic Maya, it's your house. It even says Fey Manor on it. You're right. I kind of want to add the famous in front of it.
Don't do it, Maya. They might get mad.
What is up with this, like... Let me listen to the music. This is like freaking like Baroque JS box style music. What the frick is that? Yeah, for anyone who's studied music, we have piano players here. You should know, like, you can hear like the multiple voices in the music. Yeah, this is very JS Bach reminiscent.
They're just a bunch of old urns. Are these treasures?
Of course they are. It's the treasure exhibit, isn't it?
More like Baroque music. I mean, JS Bach, I'm pretty sure was very, very rich. Hey, how's it going, Proverbs? Oh no, Kioma, can you take care of that? Please remove, yeah, thank you. Thanks, guys.
So all it takes to be a treasure is age? No wonder nobody likes museums. I think I remember this old folding screen here. I'm pretty sure it was like an important piece of evidence in the murder case that happened in Karain Village.
Is there the bullet hole still there?
This folding screen is the greatest of all spirit channeling secrets. The six-leaf Karain sacred writings folder screen.
How's it going? Read the Reed. I'll call you Reed. How's it going, Reed?
If it's so secret, why is it the most prominent thing in the exhibit?
Oh, what's this here? There's something here.
What's with this big cushion? Nothing's on it.
Well, it must be for the greatest treasure of all.
Is there something like that?
Why, of course there is, right, Pearly? Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, I bet it would really take your breath away.
Well, we're gonna leave. Sorry about that. Give me a moment, everyone. We have some spammers in the chat, so I'm just gonna remove that real quick. No problem, guys. No problem, guys. Anyway. Yeah, sorry, I got a little bit distracted by the spammers, but overall we're okay. Let's head out. How do I head out? Crap, I forgot how to play this game. Move! Basement warehouse, let's go. October 11th, Lord Lee Taylor, basement warehouse. You know, it's been 2.5 weeks. My throat is still recovering a little bit, so sorry if I still make sniffling sounds, but, you know, I don't care because it's Phoenix Wright.
Yep. This is a basement warehouse.
This place is scary. It feels like a monster could jump out at any time. Don't be scared, Pearly. I'll protect you from the monster. Nick, you're the monster.
Oh, Mr. Wright.
Ah! A monster! You were right!
A monster?
It's Adrian Andrews! Oh, my love! I missed you so much! I missed you.
You. I know you.
Huh. Nice to see you again too, little miss. Hello. Is she a friend of yours, Nick? How do you know her, Pearly? Nice to meet you. I'm Adrian Andrews. I'm in charge of the promotion and planning for this treasure exhibit. I'm also responsible for the security arrangements. Oh, nice to meet you.
Adrian sure has changed since we last met.
So, this is the warehouse. The really valuable exhibit items are always stored away here.
We need to add Adrian Andrews to the waifu list. Also, the fact that there is no music is a little bit creepy, but have you seen my attorney badge?
I owe a great deal of thanks to that badge. It's the only reason that I'm still here today.
Oh, come on now. That's not true.
I think what Nick means to say is, it wasn't thanks to that badge, it was thanks to me! Tell the truth, Nick. Tell the truth. I know what you were thinking.
No way, Maya.
Yeah, guys, don't react to them. Just let Az and Kiyoma delete them, because it seems like the more you guys react to them, the more they come. So just pretend they don't exist. Anyway, what is this place? Brr.
Looks like part of a big signboard. All I can read is brr.
Ah, I've got it! Maybe it's supposed to say hamburger.
Why would anyone write hamburger that big?
Like, maybe for the World Hamburger Festival or something?
I doubt it.
Ah, I've got it! Maybe it said spaghetti.
Wait, what?
What are you talking about? Wait, no, that's normal for you. Anyway, it says burr. There's no way it could be spaghetti.
Well, maybe it was a typo. Maybe it might have said Spaghetti Festival. What do you think?
Okay to me. Besides, spaghetti is the only thing more tangled than your reason.
Frickin' Maya! God damn it, you're throwing me off.
Oh.
Mystic Maya, take a look at the door. That's Mystic Ami, right? Yes, that's a statue of the woman who invented the Karain channeling technique, Ami Faye. The statue is on loan from one of the training halls of the Faye branch family. In fact, it just arrived this morning.
Oh, hey, evidence.
Hey, what's that creepy looking thing?
Is she holding a shichishito? Shichishito.
Don't ask me, how should I?
This is literally your stuff.
Well, you are the future master, right?
Maybe so, but this is the first time I've ever seen this statue.
That thing is the Korean shichishito. See, I got it. I know what a shichishito is. For those of you who don't know, shichi means 7, and shito means... Essentially, it's like... branches. So, long story short, it's the 7-branched sword. You see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the top is the 7th. For those of you who play Kirby, you'll know that Meta Knight also has a shichishito. It's a ceremonial sword. The 7 branches of government. Yeah, that's what it means. Shito means government. So shichi shito means 7 governments. It's not a real weapon, so the blade isn't sharp.
Aw, I wanted to cut something.
What are you eyeing me for?
Oh, jeez. Maya's a monster, man. Okay, let's talk to our girl. How do I go back? Isn't that thing famous for killing gods? I don't actually know, but I do know that practically it's a terrible weapon. It really has been a long time, hasn't it, Mr. Wright?
Nick, what's going on? Who is this woman? Are you cheating on my dead sister?
Why are you freaking out on me?
What? I thought it'd be more dramatic if I got all worked up, that's all. Mystic Maya, you shouldn't let him off the hook so easily.
Please, Maya, don't say anything that'll needle Pearls further.
Oh, right. Pearl just assumes that me and Maya are dating, even though she's like, I'm like 57 and Maya's like 4. So, Mr. Wright was there for me when I really needed help. It was something that happened 7 months ago.
You remember, don't you? The Nickel Samurai case?
Not really. I was stuck in a dark wine cellar. Did that escape your memory, Nick?
After that, I quit being a manager and started this job.
Wow, that's tough. I'm sorry, Miss Andrews. If it wasn't for us...
No, don't say that. I'm glad the whole thing happened. Thanks to you and everyone else that was involved, I was able to change my whole life. I really am grateful.
Oh, that's a relief. I'm really impressed, Miss Andrews. You're very beautiful today. I mean, handling a huge exhibition like this must be very tiring.
Well, Lord Lee Taylor is celebrating their 200th anniversary this year. 200. What year does this take in? This takes place a little bit in the future, right? So let's just say it's like 2050. 200, that means Lord Lee Taylor has been open since the 1850s? Which means this place is old. Oh my god. Just tear it down and build a new one. That's the California in me talking. The works on display here in the main hall are worthy of the finest museums.
Woo! Did you hear that, Pearly? We are the finest museums. Yeah, I did. It's really wonderful. I want to be a big museum.
So this basement warehouse is pretty well protected, huh?
Of course it is. After all, there's some priceless treasures here.
But Adrian, the only priceless treasure here that's really worth anything is you.
Oh, Mr. Wright. I'm sorry. The security guards are all very highly trained as well.
That sounds good. What's with that face she's making?
Oh, look, it's already 8. Have you all eaten yet?
Well, actually...
I've already made a reservation at the restaurant at the 12th. She has taken me to dinner? Oh my. Ooh, is it really hot in here? Why don't we all dine together?
Maya and Pearls can go sit at the kids' table. We'll dine separately.
Oh, I like the sound of that. Die. It sounds fancy. I'll have the kids' lunch.
Oh my god, I love Pearl. I love Pearl so much.
Ha! Pearly, it's dinner, not lunch. Why don't you go for it and really eat your fill with a kids' dinner? Okay, one kid's dinner.
Oh my god, I love her. I love you, Pearls. I am going to protect you and tuck you in at night and give you a warm glass of milk and kiss you goodnight and then put your head under your pillow. Wait, on top of your pillow or under your pillow. You know what? Not necessarily in that order.
Shall we head upstairs then?
After that pleasant evening, oh, it was pleasant. All that remained was to wait for the exhibition's opening. It was wonderful seeing Miss Andrews looking so happy. None of us could have imagined that in the very next day, something terrible would happen. This is the life of Maya. Right. Okay, we're gonna make a guess. There's gonna be a murder. Well, step 1, murder. Step 2, Maya's gonna be arrested. Step 3, we have to defend her. Step 4, she's really dumb. That's it. That's the entire case. That's right. It was Maya who did it, everyone. October 12th, 10:09 a.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices.
Nick, this is terrible!
What in the...
You were cleaning the toilet!
Yes! We need our freaking hygiene! After all the times you forced me to eat hamburgers, you think I'm not using this toilet all the time? What? No, well, the toilet needs to be cleaned. FYI, this takes place in 2018. It was the future in 2004, but now it's the past. Oh, thank you for the information. And hello, JRT.
I never knew you were such a toilet freak.
Give me a break, would you? My brain just hit the snooze button for like the 19th time.
I'm gonna turn on the TV.
We've got an update on the recent treasure heist. Based on clues found at the scene of the crime, authorities have announced they believe it was the work of renowned serial killer Maya Fey. Sorry, there was a typo here. I just assumed. They believe it was the work of renowned phantom thief Mask Damask. Wait, who the frick? Oh, he's the guy who was stealing from the beginning.
Mask to mask.
According to the spokesperson, Lordly Taylor received a threat letter some days ago. This is the 5th heist by this phantom thief, who only targets rare treasures.
Lordly Taylor?
Well, Nick, what are we gonna do? Don't you dare go back scrubbing the toilet.
Treasure? Lordly, you don't think?
Yes, get up, Nick. It was stolen by Mask the Mask. Our most valuable treasure. The Korean sacred urn was stolen.
Isn't that the one that's already broken? It's already a hot pile of junk. Why do you care? I'm sure she doesn't like me saying that. Does he go mask to mask on each I'm gonna ignore that statement.
What? Refresh my memory a little bit. What is this sacred urn?
It's only the most important treasure in the Korean village. That's all. Look, it's right there on the poster. Don't you remember what's inside? That urn contains a very important soul. Oh, look, there's me on the side. They got my good side. Look at me. Does my bun look good on that one? Ooh, yeah. Ooh, I made my bun extra sharp on that day. And oh yeah, the urn. Yeah, it's very important. It contains a very important soul. Right, Pearl? Namely, the soul of Mystic Amy, the founder of the Korean channeling technique. Right, Pearl? Right, Pearly? Oh no! Right?
His name is Phantom Mask Mask. Oh, interesting. His name is literally Phantom Mask Mask.
Hold up. I thought that urn had the name Ami written on it. Now it says I am. Any idea how that happened? Pearl! Well, well, maybe Amy changed her name, and she was like, I am Amy, but she didn't have enough letters. And how do you spell Amy, huh, Pearl? There are some things best left unsolved. What did you say, Mr. Nick?
I'm so sorry, Pearl. It's not your fault. Okay, it's mostly your fault, but because of your fault, we saved Maya. So I'll let you pass on this one.
That's right. 1 year ago, there was a murder in Karain Village, Maya's hometown. The sacred urn. It turned out to be an important clue in that case.
Supposedly priceless. Best description. Mwah.
Okay, the toilet is shinier than the judge's head, so let's see what's next.
What is wrong with you, Nick? Why are you shining the judge's head more?
What do you mean? It's shiny enough.
What do you mean, Nick, Mr. Nick? Your beloved Mystic Maya's treasure has been stolen. Does that even bother you?
But I thought the urn was the village's treasure, so I don't see...
The village is Mystic Maya. She's the future master of the Korean School of Channeling. You know what I'm talking about, Mr. Nick. I won't let you say that you don't. Go give her a kiss. Give her a kiss. Kiss your daughter.
Wait, Pearl. You're right. She's my daughter.
Yes, kiss your daughter on the lips.
Okay. I know what you're talking about.
Go find the bad guy who did this. Yeah, and get the sacred urn back. You don't have to kiss me, but when I'm my sister, try not to kiss me too much.
But I'm not a detective.
Hey, Hotfire. Hi, defending another person who won't pay, Phoenix. You know what? That's pretty much his entire life.
It has nothing to do with this. If you're a real gentleman, you'll do it for the one you love.
Man, there's no winning against Pearl's fairy tale imagination. So, what's the name of the bad guy?
Mask Damask. Make a note of it. Mask Star Damask. It was a terrible. I was arrested and everything.
1 year ago, the murder in the Karain village. A man was killed during one of Maya's spirit channelings. And this urn wound up being the key piece of evidence that proved her innocence.
Mr. Nick? Would you mind not telling Mystic Maya about that? You promised, remember? You said you wouldn't tell anyone. You promised that you wouldn't tell anyone that I broke the urn!
Star, like Vistar, like Hasta la Vista. Nope, not reading that.
Yeah, that's right. Now I remember. This urn used to say Amy on it. Until Pearl's accidentally broke it into a million pieces with the steel samurai ball that I bought her. I know that they told me not to buy her a ball because she would break things, but, you know, I figured she was a kid and she deserved to have a ball, but it was my fault. She tried to secretly fix it. Let's just say she never learned to read.
Sorry, I'm not good at arts and crafts. Spelling either.
Wait, how old is this girl? She's 9 and she doesn't know how to read? Dang, she's been cooped up in that village for too long. She needs to learn basic literature skills. She needs to go to a normal school, learn how to read, learn addition and subtraction, learn about basic history, like what year did Godzilla destroy Tokyo? It's like, that's like basic stuff. Hey, Dizzy.
Anyway, that's how her gluing project turned out.
Like, she doesn't get of course she's bad at arts and crafts, because all she's forced to do is, all day is meditate and chant. It's like, teach her basic skills, guys. Reading by 9. That was an initiative by the government in order to get kids reading by 9. It was a horrible initiative that didn't work at all, and frankly, kids were reading less, but at least they tried, right?
She put the pieces together wrong, and instead of Amy, it says I am.
It could have said, I am Amy. Maybe she was trying to talk to us.
I can't believe no one's noticed this.
Until now! What the frick? Is everyone from the Korean village just stupid?
Yeah, no one in the Korean village knows how to read.
Is everyone from Ohio? Desi, yeah, Sonic Frontiers was a great game.
I can't believe it myself.
All right, shall we get moving? Oh, hold on. Let's look at Maya's adorable face for a little while. Dang, I wish we had adopted Pearl sooner so we could kick Maya out. She's freaking like 19, right? I can kick her out whenever I want. She's legally, I can legally, evict her. Like I could legally evict her and force her to live on her own. It's like, Maya, get out of here. What are you doing? Hey, Ginny Mox. Alright, anyway, let's get out. October 12th. Lordly Taylor.
Right, let's see if we can find some clues that will lead us to the bad guy. I saw this on Dora the Explorer once. She said, "Vamonos."
But it doesn't look like anything's been disturbed.
Vamonos, Nick! Yeah, it looks pretty much the same as it did last night. Bad guy.
Hey! You can't poke around here, pal.
Wait a minute.
That voice. Oh, yes! It's him again! Ah! Gumshoe! Woo! Everyone, round of applause. The best character in the series and the man I simp for. Detective Dick Gumshoe. Big Richard. That's you! And I'm the one who should be saying not again. Why is it that every time something bad happens, you always show up, pal?
I should be asking you that. Aren't there any other detectives?
No, I should be asking you that. What are you doing hanging around here?
Hey, I asked you first.
Why are you here?
Alright, we got it. Why don't you two kiss and make up already?
Oh. Gumshoe.
Hey, Phoenix. Now that I noticed, you're kind of pretty. But no, I can't steal you from Edgeworth. Edgeworth is my boy. I need to support his relationships. Nothing.
Oh, hello. It's been a long time, Mr. Scruffy.
Oh, hey, it's you, little Mercy. Actually, my name's Gumshoe. Detective Dick Gumshoe. People call me Big Richard, or, Big Richard.
Now's a good chance for you to try to remember it.
And if it's too long for you, you can just call him Big Dick.
Thanks, Maya. Thank you, Maya.
Okay, it's good to see you again, Big Dick.
Yeah. I don't want a 9-year-old talking like that.
Yeah, now, thanks for coming by, Dizzy.
Big Dick, can you tell me what happened?
I'm a little uncomfortable here, but sure. Oh, well, at least you're trying to remember my name. You can just Gumshoe, okay? Just Gumshoe. Anyway, the thief stole something called the Sacred Urn.
I know about that.
Oh, well, the criminal's name is Mask, Damask.
Actually, it's Mask Star Damask. I know that too. Detective, can't you tell us anything other than that?
Well, I guess I kinda owe you guys in a way. Crime occurred last night around 1:30 in the morning. How exactly do you know that, Shabra? Well, we got an emergency phone call from the guards on the scene of the crime, pal. He said, the urn was just stolen, in that exact quote.
The scene of the crime! You mean here, right?
Hey, Dizzy, welcome back.
Wrong. The urn was being kept under careful guard in the basement warehouse. Basement warehouse, huh?
So who was guarding the basement warehouse?
That guy! It's all his fault that the thief got away, pal! He solves one case and gets a swelled head and thinks he's an ace detective.
Ace Detective!
Hey, Gumshoe, about this Mask Star Damask. Is he like, famous?
What? You're joking, right, Nick? Mask the Mask is the hottest thing since sliced bread. Oh my god, his eyes and his hair.
You don't actually see any of that in his costume. Sometimes he appears as a museum guard. Sometimes he appears as a big brown bear known to surprise unsuspecting victims. But underneath those disguises is the true Mask the Mask.
Mask Star Damask, Gumshoe.
So he's some kind of master of disguise, huh? And he only goes after the finest works of art, pal. Last night was heist number 5. If Lordly Taylor only had cooperated, I could have caught him this time.
What? Then you knew who was planning on stealing the sacred urn?
Of course I did. The guy always sends his calling card before he steals something.
Play Sonic Frontiers? We already beat the game, actually. Calling card, huh? They mentioned that on TV.
Oh, they mentioned that on TV.
I keep forgetting. Phoenix's voice is not my voice. It's the voice of a really stupid Californian beach bum surfer.
So why did you call him an ace detective? That's what he calls himself, pal. I didn't make it up.
So, what's he like?
I told you. Mask
Star Damask.
Mask Star Damask has made 5 heists so far. On the 4th heist, Mr. Ace Detective managed to get the stolen treasure back.
Wow, that's impressive. All by himself?
More like Ace Defective, am I right? Get out of here. How's it going, Slippery?
Yeah, I gotta admit, he really is as good as he says.
Arcane, we don't talk about Junpei here. Junpei is what's like the stupidest piece of crap has ever appeared on this freaking stream. We do not talk about Junpei here.
Every time the thief sends one of his calling cards, we send our men on a stakeout. But none of us has ever gotten as much as a glimpse of the guy.
But Mr. 8, the ace detective, was able to retrieve the stolen treasure.
Anyway, he's at the scene of the crime right now, looking for clues.
So, he's down in the basement warehouse, huh?
Is the detective the android guy? He might be the android guy, I guess.
So, what's this, calling card?
Here it is. Don't show it to anyone. Top secret, okay, pal?
What's this mark on the front?
That's, Master Mask's signature emblem, pal. You could say it's his mark. All of calling cards have got it.
They didn't mention that on the news flash. That's probably because nobody leaked it to the news.
We're withholding that detail from the public for operational reasons. The only way we can tell if it's a calling card is real or not is by this emblem.
Oh yeah, they don't want fakes coming out, I guess. That makes sense. When you get famous, there are always imitators. Hey, Pearls, let's go buy a Master Mask costume, okay? Mr. Nick, if you work harder, maybe you could have your own copycat someday.
Thanks, I guess. Nobody wants to copy Phoenix Wright. Not a single person wants to copy someone this dumb. Okay, let's take a look around. Okay, we've already examined this. Oh, no, we haven't.
A piece of cloth with a ton of finely written characters jammed onto it. Probably esoteric knowledge only mediums would know. Huh. Let's see. Oh, here's the title in English. 108 Ways to Save Money. I'm pretty sure the number has gone up since I last saw it.
You know, that's a very important part of just general life.
Well, we're always looking for real ways, you know. The most recent one I came up with is never flush the toilet. Yeah, that's it.
That's why I always clean the toilet, Maya! Ah! Being a medium sounds like a rough way of life.
What do we got here? We looked at that. We looked at that little thingy majiggy. This. Okay, it looks like we've got everything. The roof. All right, thanks, buddy. Let me. So what do you know on this? Remember, don't tell anyone about that emblem, pal.
Does the thief ever send these to the police?
No, always to the victims. Up until now, the victims have always come to us looking for help, though.
That's not what happened this time, you mean?
You got that right, pal. Listen up! If you guys ever get one of these calling cards, I want you to come to us right away. You got me?
Yeah, sure.
One's gonna appear on Pearls' bed, and the next day Pearls is gonna go missing, and I'm gonna kill freaking Master Mask. Ooh, he is dead if he lays a finger on Pearl. If he kidnaps Maya, it's okay. That's like happens every month. We didn't really investigate this. Oh no, the Shijisto!
No matter how many times we come here, this place always gives me the chills.
That's probably because it's air conditioned to protect the art pieces, you know.
To my private little banquet of chaos. Welcome. Welcome. Oh, welcome to my private little banquet of chaos.
Huh? What the heck does that mean?
Oh my frick. What? This guy has a magnifying glass for a monocle. What the frick is this guy? I'm afraid I have very little to offer, but please make yourself at home.
Who are you anyway?
Just silence. Oh, I see. It's all becoming clear.
What do you see? Do you see a very beautiful princess? That's me.
Zaddy! The truth has once again become elegantly revealed to me. A lawyer and a spirit medium. Neither very advanced at their trade. Am I wrong?
That's scary! How'd you know that Nick was a terrible liar?
How, you say? The universal skeptic would say that how is nothing but a question of why. I am a traveler of both time and space, a swimmer of dreams.
Why is he talking stupid? I can't make heads or tails of it.
Without further ado, let me fulfill what should be a first duty of any gentleman, and introduce myself. The name is Artemy, Luca Artemy. His name is Luke at. Ah!
Oh, his name is Look At Me! I hate this game!
Yes, detective.
Oh, hi.
Don't let him intimidate you, Nick! Stand up to him and show him what you're made of!
The name's Wright? Phoenix Wright. Shabra. Ace attorney, pro surfer. Well, the pro part is questionable.
I'm Maya Fey, Ace Spirit Medium. And I'm, Pearl Fey. I'm Mystic Maya's cousin and, Spirit Medium Ace Apprentice.
Excellent! Well then, shall we begin our little game?
Game? Why does this phrase, one short of a baker's dozen, come to mind with this guy?
I hate this dude, but I love doing his voice. Freaking Look At Me.
So, are you really as famous as you say?
Of course, for a lawyer, you have a rather shockingly lacking of knowledge of the world. I see the word ace has no value these days. It's like the term organic. It's like organic beef. It's like that actually doesn't mean anything. I have no idea anyone was left in this city that had not heard of me. Look at me! I am Mask Star Damask's Aki enemy. The ace detective, look at me. I love the game Organic Attorney. At this moment, there are two mighty figures which loom large and grand over the city. One embodies the nefarious force of darkness, and the other the angelic cherub of light.
I'm really lost. What is he saying, Nick?
I have been personally on the heels of this villain since his first crime, kissing his feet, licking his boots. Oh, how I wish this criminal would step on me. Oh, learning this past criminal's patterns, I thwarted his latest loathsome larceny. I even returned the target of his tyranny, the portrait of Megina, to the crime scene. And I did it all by myself. I took it back from Mask Star Damask with my brawny mind and my brilliant muscles.
Yeah, they mentioned it on the news in the Great People Around Town segment. They said that the museum gave you an incredible jewel as a reward.
Well, compared to the treasure that I retrieved for them, it's not much. Wait, I was only on the Great People segment. That's on Channel 3. Nobody watches Channel 3, the public town channel. Oh, I thought I would be on international news.
So in the end, the only thing that makes you great is your own self-praise.
Vegan milk, organic. Yes, I know your beef was found in nature. Vegan milk, that's great.
Oh, tell us what you know about Masked Star Manakyn. Keep it simple, please.
Like, about how I have devoted my life to thwarting his dastardly deeds. Last night, here in the bowels of the store, we were locked in a most glorious battle.
Wait, hang on a sec. You were here last night. Here, in Lordly Taylor.
Naturally. Organically. Wherever Damask goes, you will find Atmi laying his elegant traps.
Elegant traps. More like Damask out-eleganced you and made a beautiful getaway.
IDKY, but I have YouTube putting on a TV. But watching this on my phone and not looking at my TV, I mean, you know what? Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. But this time, I allowed him to escape with the illusion of victory.
I wonder if I should ask him about what happened last night in more detail.
For some reason, it's always difficult for me to read Phoenix Wright. I don't know if it's like the font or like the texture or something, but for some reason, it's always very difficult for me. I don't understand. Hold on. Maybe there's something I can do. SE, BGM, text skip, no. Screen shake vibration, transparency. I don't know what it is, but it's okay.
Can you tell us exactly what happened here last night?
But of course. After all, I always say there should be no secrets between aces.
Flattery will get you nowhere, Pinocchio.
Oof. I first received the request for my services 20 days ago, and it was 10 days ago that we received Mask the Mask calling card.
Wait, you were hired before the card even arrived?
Yes, you see, the person who hired me is quite rigorous and thorough.
That's Adrian Andrews, the absolutely stunning museum
manager, I guess. A mere 10 days after hiring, her worst premonitions were realized.
A calling card arrived, right?
Yes, so ace detective I am. I set a trap for the thief right in the warehouse. And waited for him. Alone.
Alone? Alone? But why? Why didn't you go to the police for help?
Ridiculous. Oh, why would I seek help from such a singularly useless group of nincompoops? Hey, I heard that just because I'm a nincompoop doesn't mean... No, we're all stupid.
Got a lot of nerve. After all, it was you who let Damask get away.
I always operate alone, concealed, out of sight of others.
Corn sealed. I like corn.
Precisely! Even the guards on duty here were unaware of my presence. To fool your enemies, you must first fool your friends. It's my own original proverb.
Anyway, back to what happened last night.
As I was saying, I hid here in the warehouse and waited for the thief to arrive. But I swear to you, not a solitary soul came through the— Oh, is that blood? Wait, no, I've been playing too much Danganronpa. That's just— that's not blood. That's Danganronpa blood, but it's not Phoenix Wright blood. I feel more and more distrustful of this Luke character. Of course, he's German. Nevertheless, the sacred urn disappeared.
But that's impossible. How could it just disappear?
How, you ask? Don't be ridiculous, Sir Lawyer. If I knew the answer to that question, I wouldn't be here.
For someone who seriously messed up his own steakhouse.
Steakhouse? I'm hungry, guys. I'm sorry, I am hungry. For someone who seriously messed up his own stakeout, he's rather full of himself.
So you're saying that even though on one
That even though on one came through the... So you're saying that even though on one came through those doors. So you're saying that even though on one... What? Is that a typo or am I just going insane? So you're saying that even though on one came through those doors, even though one... It looks like a typo. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, I think it's just one, but they accidentally put an ON twice. Okay, thank you. I for a second I was going insane because I was really bad at reading for a second.
So you're saying that even though one came through those doors last night, our precious urns still vanish from under your nose? It's such a big nose, though! How does anything vanish?
That's just not possible.
Alright, let's look around. Honestly, I have not been paying attention to a single thing he's been saying. I've just been enjoying being, look at me, oh, look at me, I'm so very wonderful. I've not been paying attention to a single thing he's saying. Okay, so before I even click on anything. Oh, no. So there's paint here. There's also paint here. And there's paint here. Which means what? Okay. A box can move. This probably isn't gonna move. If you guys remember, this was originally right here. Why? Why was this originally here? Which means one of two things occurred. Either this thing was moved and then the paint fell. Or number two, the paint fell and then... No, oh wait, either this thing was moved and then the paint fell, or this paint fell before the thing was even here. Right? Right. Okay. So one of two scenarios happened. This thing was moved. And if this thing was moved, chances are it has something to do with the shichishito. So chances are the shichishito was moved around the same time as this thing was moved, because this was originally held here. But that also means at some point, when this paint was spilled... Is this the Danganronpa crossover? Monokuma jumps out. A body has been discovered! At some point when the paint was splattered, the box was nearby. Why? Why was the box nearby? Okay, which means one of two things. If the box... There's kind of like a little box area over here. Maybe we can examine this closer. Tiska, Sir Lawyer, please refrain from having such crude behavior.
What do you mean?
This criminal is an artist. The crime scene is which he paints is the canvas on which he paints. Only I, as detective, look at me, have an eye which is educated enough to read the signs.
Would you translate that for me, Nick?
I think he pretty much said, don't touch anything, amateurs.
If there is something you wish to know, you have but to ask at me. I know everything there is to know about my rival mask, Star the Mask.
What do I do now?
Does he have any top secret information? Stuff that only real crime buffs would know?
I'll think about what to ask him while I listen to what Mr. Ace Detective has to say.
I guess we'll go back. Oh. Does it say organic at the top left? Wait, hold on. Org. Annie. It might. Okay. What about this? Oh, he's just not gonna let us touch anything, huh? I want to know more about this. You piece of butt. Let me touch stuff. Fine, time to go. Wait, is that it? Oh, I know. We have to present stuff to him. I'm sorry that I can't be more helpful, but I have no interest save that finding evidence against my arch-rival.
Yeah, it's okay. Nick is just a bit of a piddling evidence hog. That's his defense style.
A piddling evidence hog, you say? In that case, I simply be wasting my breath.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Thanks, Maya. Why couldn't you have said I was a rival and not a piddling evidence hog?
Alright, then how about this?
Master Mask's calling card. It's got his emblem printed on it, right?
Quite impressive. But I would expect nothing less from my arch-rival. I'm surprised to see you in possession of such a top-secret piece of information.
Well, we've got an ace lawyer, an ace spirit medium, and an ace cousin of presence here.
Yes, indeed. I think I could learn to like you, my fellow ace professionals.
I don't know if I really want this guy to like us. Ever.
Well, sir lawyer. I've been told that you too are pursuing the mysterious thief.
Well, I'm not sure I would say that exactly.
That's right! We're gonna find the sacred urn no matter what we have to do.
Excellent. Then I will trust you. I will permit you to take a look around while I investigate elsewhere. If perchance you should discover something of value, return it then to my office. My Office of Earthly Delights, the Art-Me Detective Agency.
Office of Earthly Delight.
Well then, sir lawyer, if you excuse me, I have much to do.
Wait a minute!
He's gone.
I don't like the idea of doing this guy's work for him.
Come on, Nick. Don't worry, it's no big deal. Let's hurry up and investigate before he changes his mind. I'd like to go to his office too. Take me with you, okay?
All right, we're on the case. What do we have here? What is this?
A body has been Look what you did, Nick! You spilled paint all over here!
I didn't do that!
Well, it wasn't here last night. I would have noticed this color. It's outrageous. But this paint is already dried up. Well then, you should have cleaned it up before it dried up, Nick!
Paint doesn't dry that fast! Besides, I told you it wasn't me. Looks like it's been several days since it was...
Several days?
Hey, look at this.
Oh, look, there's a square area, which implies that at some point, the box was on the ground.
What is it?
There's some kind of shape left in the bottom left side of the stain.
Huh? You're right. I wonder what it could be. The statue of Mystic Ami is so cool! I want a gold statue of myself. We can put it in the office!
Hey, it's Wright & Co. How about a gold statue of me?
Mr. Nick, I'm sorry, but I noticed something strange.
What is it, Pearls?
The statue of Mystic.
The statue of Mystic Ami. Was it where it was last night? I'm pretty sure it was closer to the door and holding a sword that was supposed to kill gods, but it's actually a really ineffective sword, so I don't know why anyone made it.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Great job, Pearly. I wouldn't expect anything less from my ace cousin!
So the statue was moved on the night of the crime.
All right. Okay, we got this. We got organic.
It says Organi.
No, it doesn't, Nick. It says organize. You just can't see the last two letters.
Yeah, well, I guess no one could read it either because this place is a mess.
You must feel right at home.
What do you mean I cleaned the toilet this morning?
Sorry, it doesn't say organic. Okay, so what's really important here is that there's the box, right? The box is here. This is here. This implies that the box was on the floor. The box was on the floor. But then our next question would be, why was the box on the floor? And furthermore, why was paint dropped on the box while on the floor? Okay, there's a few things. Obviously, paint wasn't dropped intentionally on the box. So we can assume that the paint being dropped on at this point might as well have been a mistake. Somebody accidentally dropped paint here. But the box was already on the floor. Originally, I thought maybe somebody dropped the paint, and so they put the box down in order to try to clean up the paint. But that doesn't make sense, because if they put the box down to clean up the paint, they wouldn't put the box in the paint. So I could only assume that the box was already down when they made a mistake. If they made a mistake such that the box was on the ground and then paint fell onto the box, could we assume that the box on the ground is also a mistake? If the box on the ground is a mistake, that means nobody put it there intentionally. But that's only if we assume that box was a mistake. Would somebody put a sacred urn here and then grab paint and then accidentally drop it? No. If you wanted to put a sacred urn in, like, which is like super valuable, you'd put it like behind the security desk before you move the paint. So that means the box being here must have been an accident, which means somebody dropped the box, and maybe while moving paint, like maybe they were holding paint in one hand and the box in the other hand, and then they tripped, and then the box fell down and then paint splattered on top of it. Which brings me to the conclusion that the vase must be broken. Again. God damn it. So does that mean whoever stole the vase actually stole pieces of the vase? Wait, why am I assuming that this even held the vase in the first place? This could be something completely unrelated. I take everything I said back. Wait, no, this had to be the thing that held the vase. This had to be the thing that held the vase. Because if somebody specifically went after the vase, they wouldn't leave any box. This has to be the thing that held the vase. Because it only makes sense that the thing lying around is the thing that held the vase because the person tried to steal it. Wait, why am I not just clicking on the box? I could find out like that. Well, it held the vase. Well, mystery solved. It held the base.
That pathetic looking wooden box.
Ah! That box, that's the box that had the sacred urn in it.
Don't touch it. There may be clues to the thief's identity on here.
I worked so hard to make that box.
Good job, Maya. Good try.
Huh? You made that poor excuse for a box? Why didn't you call UPS?
What's that supposed to mean? That urn has always been on the stand of the winding way on Fay Manor, so there was no box suitable for it.
UPS has like 50 different sizes of boxes!
And I was so proud of it.
Poor Maya. Maybe it'd been better if Mask to Mask had taken the box too.
Hey, Pearly, you know what this is? It's a computer. A computer? Oh, I've heard of those. It's a cute name.
Looks like this computer is for storing data from the security cameras. When someone comes in or out, the camera takes a photo of them.
It's probably the trap that the ace detective set up. Let's see if we can find last night's data on this thing. We might even find a photo of Mask to Mask.
Let's see here. Man, I really stink at working these things.
What's wrong, Nick? You're sweating an awful lot. Oh, what's wrong, Nick? Mr. Nicky, you're sweating an awful lot.
Nothing. I just found, Adrian Andrews' Facebook page, and, well, these photos are looking very pretty. I don't know how to pull up the photos.
That computer doesn't look 2018. I mean, but this game was made in 2004.
I had no idea you were so pathetic with high-tech stuff, Nick.
Yeah, well, I managed to print out a camera on dates anyway.
Heh, I guess you have to learn how to crawl before you walk, right, Nick?
Yeah, sure. Anyway, it looks like the camera only went off once last night.
Camera day. Wait, how does it only go off once? Right? Because someone has to go in and then go out, right? Someone has to go in and then go out, right? If the camera only went off once, that means whoever either only went in or only went out. But since there was no one inside, that means the person only went out. And if the person could only go out, that means the person who stole the urn was already inside, which means it's Luke at me. Mystery solved. Mystery solved. Mystery solved. It's over. It's over. We got him.
It's a security camera. It's trained on the big door to the storeroom. It's set up to take a photo of anyone that goes in or out.
A security camera. Yeah, go stand in front of the door and it'll snap your photo too, Pearly. Mystic Maya, do you think I should smile? Nah, it's for criminals, so I think you should make a really scary face, like this. Yeah!
I mean, Maya, with the number of times you've been arrested, you might as well be on, like, a permanent watch list at this point. No open flames. Huh. Fire extinguisher. I guess that makes sense, no open flames. Burr. This. Oh, let's look at the actual door itself. Oh, paint. Perfect. Oh, no, not perfect. Let's look at the door.
Mr. Nicky, what's the big door over there?
It looks like the door to the actual storeroom. I can see lots of big boxes and stuff back there.
I guess that's where they keep the sacred urn.
Remember, Maya, Miss Andrews said we're not allowed in there.
Well, I guess that's it. I guess that's it, huh? Alright, let's go. Oh, shall we go to Atmi's? Oh my freaking god, I swear to frick. Look at how this he has a portrait of himself. Oh my, really? No, seriously, look at me. It's like, what the frick is wrong with you, buddy?
This is a detective agency. More like a set of some B-grade horror movie.
Look at him, he has chemistry equipment, and like his notes are being hung up with knives.
Hello? Anyone here?
Looks like nobody's home. Why did he leave his door unlocked?
What a waste of time.
Hey, I know. Let's take that framed picture back with us as a memento.
Don't you dare, Maya! Guess we'll have to try back later.
This.
What a creepy painting. It's like he's looking right at me.
That's because I am looking right at you, Mr. White.
Maybe we should put up a big portrait of you in the office, Nick. I can even paint it for you. Maybe you can pose while cleaning the toilet.
I think I'd prefer something a bit more dignified.
That is what Maya thinks of Phoenix Wright.
Whoa, it's a huge hearth.
That's a fireplace.
So what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick.
Right. Sorry.
Hey, Nick, what's this thing here?
It's called a gramophone. In the old days, people used to listen to them with their grandmas. That's why it's called a gramophone.
You can't be serious. I think it was probably for purifying the air or something. I bet you 50 cents. Come on, what do you say?
Forget it. You'll never pay up when you lose.
That is so true. That is so Maya.
That's one impressive bookshelf filled with some very impressive books.
My Life as an Ace Detective, unabridged edition, by Look at Me, Ace Detective.
Oh, he's even got one of those ships in the bottles.
Hey, would you look at that? There's a little Look at Me doll at the helm. How cute!
There's a microscope here too. I wonder if he was researching something. The glass slides have different names on them.
This one says, At Me Virus.
Is this guy making bioweapons?
This guy's just dying to make a name for himself, huh?
It's getting kind of irritating, actually.
This guy's making freaking bioweapons! What the frick? Table. Chemistry stuff?
His desk is literally covered in all sorts of chemistry equipment.
Oh, I just love chemistry. Say, Nick, I bet you didn't know this, but water is made of carbon and hydrogen.
Thank you, Maya. I have to just keep this song in the background now, just in case it comes up, because it's always going to come up with Phoenix Wright.
No, not carbon. Oxygen. Oxygen and hydrogen.
Oh. Well, I guess there are always alternative theories.
If by alternative, you mean wrong! God, I hate this game. Clearly this was meant for dumb people. We clearly haven't seen everything yet. Examine, 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 examine. I think we've examined everything here. Oh, the Shichishito. The stream title is definitely not wrong.
Wow, this is awesome! What did Miss Andrews say it was called again?
Shichishito. Literally 7-branched sword in Japanese. Or so Miss Andrews says. Whoa. Sure, bro, it's pretty heavy.
One hit, 7 times the fun. It's pretty catchy. I bet it'd sell like hotcakes. There's something about it that bothers me. Wow, you're really firing on all cylinders today, Pearly! The sword. Wasn't Mystic Ami holding it last night? And another thing, the sword wasn't bent last night like it is now.
You're right.
Awesome, Pearly! I wouldn't expect anything less from my little ace apprentice.
The sword is bent, so that must mean last night someone used it somehow.
Aha! I just thought of something. Maybe Detective Atme smashed Master the mask with it. Like this!
Ah! What the heck?
I can't.
What do you think, Pearly? I think it's even more bent than it was before.
Oh man, my hair!
I think that's everything now. Yeah, that's gotta be everything now. Of course he cares more about his hair than his head. Ah, there we go.
Hey, Nick, your cell phone's ringing. You still have the Steel Samurai song. Don't answer it yet. Go, Nick, don't answer it. Nick, no, why?
Hello, Phoenix Wright here.
Oh, hey, it's me, Gumshoe.
Gumshoe, what is it? What's so funny?
I'll tell you what's funny, pal. I finally beat him. I beat Mr. Ace Detective. Finally, this underdog is the alpha dog. That stuck-up detective's met his match. Yup, I finally caught him. Lock, stock, barrel. There's no escape for him.
You caught him? Are you saying?
You captured Mask Star the Mask?
Bingo! Well, actually, he surrendered. But I still got him!
Mask Star to Mask surrendered?
That's great. So, when can we come pick up the sacred urn?
Well, you see, I was gonna tell you.
What, something wrong?
Do you think you could swing by the detention center sometime?
The detention center?
He wants to talk to you. Star the Mask, that is.
What? He wants to talk to Nick? But I'm his biggest fan!
I've been waiting for you, pal. Get over here.
Detention center, huh?
Why is it that no one famous ever wants to talk to me except that creepy magician? He was kind of hot, though.
Maya? How do we go to the, detention center? Okay, we'll head here. Here. October 12th, detention center, visitor's room.
Hey, pal. Welcome to the detention center.
I'm glad of all the soundtracks they changed throughout the Phoenix Wright series, Gumshoe's theme is always Gumshoe.
You're sure in a happy mood, aren't you?
Yep. After all, we got masked on. Oh,
Right, but where's the sacred urn?
sorry about that, pal. Guess I really didn't think about that before, but you're the victim in this case.
Huh?
Well, I guess I should let you guys hear the story straight from the horse's mouth.
You know, he's right, Nick.
Is?
If you think about it real hard, we are the victims!
How's it going, Kemjo?
Well, I guess so. In a way.
I'm so used to think of the victim as a dead person because we're always on murder cases. And 80% of the time people think I'm the killer. Why do we think an 18-year-old girl is always the killer? Why am I always in jail? I've spent more time in jail than in my warm bed.
Excuse me?
But anyway, I have to get the sacred urn back.
Please! Don't just ignore me! Oh my, what the?
Who are you?
I'm Mask Star Damask. Okay?
Hey, Nick. Doesn't he look kinda, well, gangly?
I'm Ron the Light, the famous Mask the Mask.
I don't think this guy could punch a way out of his wet paper bag. So, you're Mask to Mask guy?
Nick, Mask Star Damask. That part's really important.
Yes, you bet. No, that's wrong. You see, it's complicated. Yes, sort of. Yes, no, yes, if you don't know what I mean.
What's wrong, Mr. Sir?
Well, when I say wrong, what I really mean to say is not right, per se. You see, it's not spelled Mask the Mask, it's actually Mask Star the Mask. That star part's really important.
See, I told you, Nick. What's with this guy?
He's a little timid little weakling, we know that much.
Don't do that! Don't look at me like that. I don't need your pity.
And a major crybaby too.
Hey, BK. Also, did I say hello to Kemjo? Well, hello, Kemjo.
So why do you give yourself up?
Well, you see, it's because, well,
I know why! It's because you sold such a priceless treasure, and now you're overwhelmed with guilt! Am I right?
Priceless treasure? That broken old urn that could probably sell for 50 cents on eBay?
I have a little favor to ask.
What is it?
Could you, go and talk to Desi?
Desi? Look, we really want our urn back. Where is it?
I'm sorry, I'll give it back. I really will. Well, maybe not. No, I can't. I can't make promises I can't keep. I'll just end up hurting people.
Mr. Nick? I couldn't hear what he just said, especially that last part. I heard he will hurt porpoises. I learned that in school. A porpoise is a type of bird. That's an ostrich, Pearl.
Mr. Damask, could you just speak up a little?
Yes, sir. I will. I promise. Maybe not. See, I'm already speaking in my normal voice, so I really can't do anything.
Mr. Damask, about the urn.
Oh, yes, the urn. Right away. Actually, no. I wouldn't mind telling you, but actually, I'm afraid you would believe me anyway.
Enough already! Just tell it to us straight!
Please don't yell at me like that. I'm sorry. That urn, I lost it!
What?
But did you said you lost it.
Yes, no, maybe so, yeah, yes, I lost it.
What do you mean?
Well, you know, I lost it. Like I said, sometimes these things just happen. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I remember when I stole $3 grand from the bank and then I just lost it. And they were like, "Oh, where is it?" Like, I lost it. My bad. They just let me go free. Yeah, it's good times. You know, you're on the train and you get distracted and you forget your bag. You know.
What? You forgot a cigarette on a train.
Wait a minute. You went on the train dressed like that.
No, I was just speaking hypothetically. That's all. Anyway, I'm sorry. I just lost it somewhere. I don't know where.
This guy's story is more surreal than a Dali painting.
And I hate Dolly.
Are you really sure this creep is Star the Mask?
Maya, don't call him a creep. A loser, maybe, but not a creep. Although, I do have to admit, I understand your doubts about this guy.
Also, who's Desi?
So who's this, Desi person?
Please don't talk about my wife like that. His wife? He's married? Oh man, I feel sorry for the woman who married him.
I guess she must be his wife.
I'm sorry. The truth is, it was my wife that told me that I had to confess. Wait, it was my wife that told me to have you all come here. Do you think you could go visit her at my hideout?
Hideout?
Mr. Nicky, what does he mean by hideout?
Oh, sorry. Naturally, I meant to say my secret base.
Secret base?
Well, my apartment actually. Palazzo Pel Pepe, 3rd floor. He lives in an apartment complex called Palazzo Pel Pepe. Boy, if that isn't the most rich person ass apartment I have ever heard.
Let's go have a look, Nick, to Star the Mask hideout.
Something tells me she just likes the sound of the word hideout.
Also,
hey, you keep working hard, buddy. This guard monitors the visitor's room. He looks nervous about being this close to an alleged thief. Although I wouldn't know, you always look the same, buddy.
Alright, here we go. To the Mask's hideout. What the frick are we doing? Oh my frick, what the hell is this? He has a the Mask balloon dummy. He has a the Mask beard. Wait, hold on. Can you guys see my mouse? What the frick is this? This looks familiar as heck. And when I say familiar as heck, I mean a certain old woman was once seen wearing this, and I don't want to. Oh no, oh no. Oh no, please, no, please, no, 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 please, just leave her out of the story. Just leave her. Oh my god, he has dynamite.
Wow, check this place out.
No doubt about it, this is Star the Mask hideout, all right.
Who is it? Is that you, Ronnie?
Oh!
How? How? How is everyone in this game so lucky except for Phoenix? I don't think I can keep playing here. I just need to stay on the screen. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look. Your husband's going to jail, but I think, I'm a lawyer. I can help you file divorce papers, and maybe, we can start spending some time together after that. I mean, you're married, but maybe not for long.
Who are you people?
Are you Desi Delight?
That's right. I'm Desiree.
Oh my god, I am Desireeing her so hard. Oh, I made a pun and I don't even care. Oh my god. Oh my freaking, oh my god. I am in love. My mind is falling apart right now. I cannot focus. All I can think about is how freaking beautiful this woman is. Oh my.
Oh, you must be the lawyer. And the victim.
Mana, that's a married woman. Not if I have anything to do about it. What?
That's us. Your husband told us to stop by and speak with you.
I'm Maya Fey, and this is Phoenix Wright, attorney at law, and he better not be cheating on my dead sister. Nicky boy and Maya, huh?
Oh my god, Nicky boy? She's kind of southern then.
I can't tell you how grateful I am that you decided to help my Ronnie. Well, you're welcome.
Did you just call me Nicky boy?
Hold on, we need to examine. No, we need to examine. Keep her on the screen. I want to examine. Keep her on the screen. This is what the examine is for. Examine. No, keep her here. We need to examine. No, examine.
About your husband?
Ain't he the cutest? A bit weak sometimes, though.
Oh, so you're into cute boys. You're into shy, cute boys.
Oh, I see. It's kind of hard to talk to such a beautiful woman like you, but I'll do my best if that's what you want me to.
Oh, she's gonna start falling in love with me. Okay, she's into shy boys. Okay.
By the way, did you know that they mentioned Maya on TV?
Huh, really?
They said that you owned the urn and you were doing some shady training at a law office.
Remind me not to watch that channel's news program.
After I saw that, I thought it might be a good idea to meet the lawyer they mentioned.
I see.
My Ronnie has a powerful imagination and gets deluded easily. He kept insisting that he was going to surrender to the police. I didn't know what to do. It was me. I stole that urn, he kept saying. As if that were impossible.
Huh?
But you're saying he didn't? Of course he didn't. Why would my Ronnie ever do something like that? Well, it's a priceless treasure and he's,
Is it possible his own wife doesn't know his secret identity?
Oh my god. Tell me a bit about yourself, my darling.
Me? I'm the kind of woman that needs excitement in her life. Oh, excitement, huh? I was thinking of a peaceful life of playing video games. Yeah, I'm at my happiest when I'm racing along my bike going at full throttle while challenging people at card games. Riding a motorcycle is like putting your life on the line, you know what I mean? Especially when you're playing a children's card game.
I think that depends on how you ride it.
I'm the type that can't stand living a boring, dreary old life with no action. No offense, but your husband, Ron, doesn't look like the risk-taking type.
Exactly, Miss Desiree. Your husband doesn't look like that, but you know, I'm Phoenix Wright, attorney by day and apprentice serial killer at night. My master here is Maya over here.
You're definitely right about that. He's definitely not one for thrills and danger. But I do have to say that he makes up for it in other ways.
Oh. Tell me about those other ways. Tell me what he's got. Okay, clearly, he keeps her happy in other ways. Oh,
Other ways.
Yes, money. Ronnie's incredibly rich.
I take it back. I take it all back. Ron, you don't deserve this. You don't deserve this torture. Ron, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You don't deserve this. Find yourself a nice girl, Ron. A girl who loves you for you and not your money.
Oh, but I'm rich.
He bought me a bike that's so fast it would make your head spin. And shopping. I like to shop so much it makes Ron's head spin. The other day, it actually happened. His head actually started to spin.
Man, talk about a high-maintenance wife.
So, where does Mr. Delight get all his money from? Ronnie is a security guard. They put their lives on the line, right? So they get paid tons of money in return. Tons of it. I have never heard that before. Maybe Japan is different. But in the United States, I don't hear very many security guards making all that much money. Sorry, security guys.
Also, if you think about it, that means he must work with Old Bag. Which means, I am so sorry, Ron. You have to put up with your wife, who constantly is spending your money. And you have to put up with Old Bag, who is, well, Old Bag. Man, Ron doesn't deserve this life, man.
He's a security guard. I think it's my turn for my head to spin.
Also, what do you usually buy, that Ron buys you?
Well, I buy a lot of clothes, but usually at the end of the night after I'm finished spending, I don't wear any of it.
What? What?
Because I always go back to this jumpsuit. Oh.
Wait, so, do you and Ron ever get excited in bed?
Rod's never excited.
Oh, well, then maybe I can help you out in that department. Because you see, I'm very excitable when it's, nap time, let's just say. What?
Can you tell us about what happened last night?
What time did that incident take place again?
What time was it again, Maya?
Well, according to Detective Gumshoe, it was around like 1:30 in the morning. Last night was horrible. I got pulled over. Pulled over? Yes, I always do my best flying at night.
You're talking about your motorcycle, right?
Yeah. Anyway, last night I got pulled over by a policeman. I can't believe he caught up to me. That was a great chase, let me tell you. When he finally caught me, the poor man was as white as a sheet. It was about 3 in the morning when I finally got home.
Sounds like she's got an airtight alibi.
What about Mr. Delight? I don't really know. We weren't together at the time of the night. But when I got home, he was already fast asleep.
So basically, he's got no alibi.
Well, okay then, let's take a look around. Examine. No, stay on the screen, please. Stay on the screen, please. We'll just have to examine her like this. Oh? Oh, eye. Oh. Ooh. Phoenix, what do you have to say about those eyes?
Dang, those eyes I could look into forever.
What do you have to say about her, red jumpsuit?
Dang, that looks really expensive. I could never afford that.
Yep. Too high maintenance for me.
It's a masked star, the mask!
There's a tape recorder hanging from his neck.
Let me see that.
I'll be taking his crown now. Better luck next time, gentlemen.
I don't get it. What's this supposed to be, Nick?
It's a decoy! It's a decoy! You put it somewhere and then he goes ha 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 and then people go after it. Oh my god, do you know what I realized? This is the this is the classic song. Do you know what that's worth? Ooh, heaven is a place on earth. Ooh, baby, do you know what that's worth? This is the song. It made it through all 3 seasons of Phoenix Wright.
Nick, it's a torpedo!
It's hard to believe, but it sure looks real.
Where could he have picked up something like this?
Please don't say that torpedoes are a thing people just leave lying around. Ooh, books. There are a bunch of books lying here. They're all romantic-sounding novels about famous heists and fantastic thieves.
Wow, look at all the books and notes stuck into them.
Let's see here. Note. Must remember this thief's way of laughing. Very useful. Note. A calling card is an important part of any good thief's modus operandi.
Wow.
Wow, Ron really studied his stuff, Shabra.
Any motorcycle? Paintings? Ah, security stuff.
This thing looks vaguely familiar.
Oh, I know, it's a fishbowl. Well, an upside down one, and
I think it's a helmet. An alien helmet.
And that looks like a tape recorder or something next to it.
I think it's a transceiver. An alien transceiver.
Nick, do you think maybe you could act like a grown-up for a bit?
Getting lectured by Maya to be more of an adult. Now that's a new low. It's a bunch of cheap costume pieces arranged in a nice frame.
Look, Nick, it's a fake beard.
There's also a mask made out of cardboard.
Here, Nick, try it on the fake beard. Come on.
Hey, cut it out!
Now put on the mask. Come on. Ha! It's Phoenix Star the mask. Let's borrow it for a while.
No, I'm not stealing from a thief. I have enough bad karma as it is.
Wait, isn't stealing from a thief good karma?
Oh, that's cute. It's called a hot air balloon, you know.
Wow, there's no fooling you.
I want to make my own balloon now. I'll even let you ride on it, Nick.
That emblem on the top of the balloon is supposed to be top secret. That's proof enough that Rhonda Light really is Mask to Mask. Better not tell Maya. She gets kinda scary when it comes to celebrities. There's a whole bunch of stuff piled over here.
Duck and cover! It's a missile! Did you know there's dynamite in missiles?
But they're not heavy enough to be real. Oh, wait, no. They're real well-made toys.
What are these rolls of paper stuck into the trash can? Theft of the Mazarin Stone. The Great Albatross Strategy. Theft of the Immortal Goddess Statue. The Great Knuckle Bomber Strategy.
Did the police even investigate this place?
Hey, Nick, on top of the chair.
No, that's just ironic.
Looks like an envelope and a letter. But don't just stand there, read it.
Maya, you know we shouldn't do that.
What are you talking about? That letter could be an important clue.
No way! You can't just read a private letter because you feel like it!
Why are we whispering so loud?
If I was sure it was a clue, I guess I wouldn't mind.
I guess that's it, huh? Not much else.
Now, let's go back to the important part. Hello, Desi. Oh my god, Desiree. Oh my god, my desire for Desiree. Oh my beautiful. I love Pearl. I love Pearl. Pearl is my daughter, and she is my number one. She will always be the most important thing in my life. Back to the main exhibition hall. Back to the basement. Desi would probably go on the waifu list, yeah. Clearly we are missing things. Maybe back to the... This is the part of Phoenix Wright that's always the most difficult. I have no idea where to go now. Okay, let's... I think we have examined everything, but let's just make sure. We have a kitchen here, and this here, here. Maybe we have to present something to Desire. I mean Desiree. Desiree, not Desire. Why would I call her Desire? Wait, I will be coming to Purloin, the most priceless work of your art on display on the Treasures of Khura'in exhibit. Take good care of the speckled urn, won't you? Speckled? Why is it speckled? I guess it's speckled. Wait, it's not speckled. Why do you call it I guess it means broken, I guess. I've never been one to challenge the wording of Phoenix Wright games. What do you know about this? Sorry.
So what do you know about this?
No, you can't show her that, Nick! That emblem is top secret, don't you remember?
Oh, sorry about that.
But the way she just said top secret was the worst giveaway than what I did!
Oh, when I hear the word top secret, it just piques my interest like nothing. Did we just fail the investigation? Oh, thank God. What do you know about this? Oh, what was it? I love mysteries, or I didn't see what she said.
Really? That's one of our most treasured possessions. It's gonna be it's gonna be the whole exhibit. There's gonna be a whole exhibit at Lordly Taylor with these types of things.
I look so happy. It's like she lit up like a 1,000-watt bulb.
Terrific. You can count on Ronnie and me to be there. Sounds like fun. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Okay. The urn? I love looking at old stuff. Okay, I see. I'm a lawyer? Okay, maybe not. Let's move back to the detention center. I'm a lawyer? Oh.
Don't worry, you didn't miss anything.
How about this? Sorry. Present. Oh, that's the Master Mask's calling card. Pretty nice looking, huh?
You look so happy.
I'm not very good at writing, you see. So I bought a book called How to Write Business Letters and studied hard.
Well, I guess you can call thievery a type of business.
Wait, is that it? I'm really sorry I caused so much trouble.
If you're so sorry, then you shouldn't have just stolen it in the first place.
But the only thing I did wrong was lose it. No, that's not right. I was wrong either way. I'm sure the owners of the other treasures feel the same.
You sure seem sorry. Who would have imagined that such a famous thief would have such a pure heart? It's like a fairy tale.
I'm so lost. Do you have a secret in your heart? No? Shichishito? No, this thing? Okay, no? Okay. We'll figure this out. So apparently it's not this. Can we talk to him anymore? No. Move to back here, maybe? Present, Sacred Urn, letter, camera data. Camera data? I love how the implication is we just take stuff from the crime scene. Nope, it's not this either. Okay, we'll figure this out. Magatama? I'm a lawyer? No. Okay. Maybe we have to go back to Atmi's place? Anything else to examine around here? No? Nothing? Nothing? Not a single thing? It's gotta be around here. It's gotta be something. No, not this. Okay. Then, in that case, let's go to the exhibition hall again. Is there anyone here? Examine? Examine. Holy heck, it's Spamton. Wait till you meet the guy. It kind of does look like Spamton, huh? No, nothing here. I think we've examined everything down below as well, but we might as well go here and check. Yeah, nothing's moved. We had to examine everything in order to unlock the next area. So, if that's the case, it must be at the house. It has to be at the house, or the detention center. And keep examining? Is there something else we want to examine? This again? If I was sure, I wouldn't mind reading it. Okay, so how do we get sure? Night of the Crime, Ron Delight, move, present. We've presented everything to her. Can we tell her to go away? Anything? No? We have this, 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 we have this. Up here is nothing. Here we have the wigs and this type of thing, and the letter, and this, and over here, and here, and here. Here. Can we visit, like, his workplace or something? Or maybe... I think we presented everything to him already, right? Camera data, Sacred Urn, this? Oh, hey, what's this? Well, the thing is, I don't know if I can say one way or the other. Oh, no, it's nothing. And there's nothing to examine in here, is there? No, it's a security camera, lights, person. Oh.
Smile! You're on candid camera!
That's such an old reference, Phoenix. How old are you, like 60?
I don't think any of you know that reference. Smile, you're on candid camera. Is there anything to examine? The plant?
Charlie. Quite a decorative plant. When she was alive, Mia really loved it. So even when she even went so far to make it our mascot. It must be nice to be a plant, just able to sit there in the sun and photosynthesize.
Hey, Nick, no time for daydreaming. That's right, Mr. Nick, no time for daydreaming.
Until I find that urn, they're not gonna give me a second apiece. Sorry, Charlie.
I didn't know that. I didn't know there was a plant named Charlie. You do, but only because you remember it referenced in an old hit. It used to be like a TV show of, you know, Candids before, you know, what is it? Phones? Before camera phones, Candids used to be like security cameras. Like you used to, like, or like accidental photos of people like with real cameras. It wasn't so like Candids didn't happen that often, right? You guys weren't as like we weren't as jaded about Candids as we were. As we are now. It's like when there was a funny photo, it's actually, you know, to us it was really funny because that rarely ever happened. Maybe this?
What about it, Pearly? I'm not certain. What do you think, Mr. Nick?
Maybe 3 heads aren't better than 1.
I'm so sorry, guys. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do right now. I might actually look at a walkthrough just so I can figure out. We've examined everything in here, right? Yeah. Everything here has been examined. I'm an ace attorney. I'm not an ace detective, guys. I'm doing my best. There's got to be someone we can talk to, right? Anyone? Oh.
Look, a ladder!
That's a step ladder.
So, what's the difference?
You need to stop judging things based on your narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick.
Okay. Why do I feel like we've had this exact same conversation so
Okay, well that was worth it, but... Organi, paint, door... We must have investigated everything, because only when we investigated everything down here were we able to get the call from Gumshoe. And so we got a call from Gumshoe, and he said, go to the detention center. And we examined everything here. Okay, we're examining everything here. Yes. And so we go to the Mask's hideout, where we met this gorgeous lady. And we have nothing further to talk about. And we've presented everything, I think. Maybe we should try once more. Okay. I hope you guys are still with me, even though I have no idea what's going on. Thanks so much for staying with me. That's not it. I know we're going to have to open this letter eventually, but right now it won't let me do it. Your confusion and frustration. I'm not frustrated, I'm just confused. I think the frustration is knowing that if I don't figure out, eventually people, like, the viewers might get bored and they might leave. And I think that's the thing that really is more concerning to me. I don't want you guys to be bored, because then when you guys get bored, you'll leave. So I'm just doing my best to figure it out, so you guys stay with me. I might, if I can't figure it out, I might just turn to a walkthrough. And I promise I won't look up anything for the trial. I think I've presented everything to him. These are the only two people I can even present things to. Okay. That's the masked calling card, pretty nice looking. He looked up business letters, yes. How about this? Okay. That's fine. Okay. Magatama. And I'm a lawyer. Do you present Desiree's letter to Ron? What Desiree's letter? Desiree hasn't given me any letter. Alright, well here's Desiree. I've presented everything to her. I tried to click on this letter here, and then Phoenix like, no, we should be a good boy and not look at people's stuff. If I was sure it was a clue, I guess I wouldn't mind. Okay, so I guess we can talk to her, but everything has been said already. Okay. You're not a person, so you're gonna watch Phoenix wrong. Thanks, welcome. Clearly, I'm not smart enough for this game either. And she likes shopping. And he's a security guard. And night of the crime. She was speeding. Have I tried to present the mask card again? I've tried to present it to her like 8 times. Okay, let's try presenting it again. Hey, here's the mask again. So what do you think about this?
No, you can't show her that! You can't show her that, Nick! That'll progress the story!
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I wouldn't want to progress the story, would I?
I don't know what to do. I have done everything! Every possible thing! Show her Damask's profile? I don't have Damask's profile. What do you mean his profile? Like the camera data? Maybe we have to go back to... Let's go back to the museum. If you mean the profile, maybe you mean a picture? So I'm guessing maybe we can get like a picture. Here, like the one place we could get a picture was here. Yeah, but we've already done this. Okay, you know what? Okay, I promise you guys I will not look up a walkthrough of the trial. I'm just going to look up a walkthrough of what the heck you have to do for the investigation. I promise you it will have nothing to do with the trial. I can't believe this. This is the first time I'm looking up a walkthrough of Phoenix Wright. RPGsite.net. I can't believe I'm doing this. Oh, apparently at some point I have to psych lock. What? Okay. Okay, return. Examine get the camera data. Detention center. Next, move to the hideout. Talk to Desiree Delight about 3 topics. Next, present Mask the Mask's profile. Oh my god. No. Wait. No. Hey! You know the person we've been talking about this entire time? Have you ever heard of him? About your husband and mask. Why am I playing this game? This game only causes me pain and suffering. Pain and suffering through the story, but more importantly, pain and suffering through dealing with Maya. Mask Star Damask, of course I know all about it. Why didn't you mention it earlier? You did say to present his profile. You see, when it said profile, I thought you meant like the evidence, like we had like a profile picture of him or something. I didn't actually see the walkthrough I saw said go to the profile sections of the evidence, and I'm like, what? So when you said profile, I thought maybe we had a piece of evidence that had like his profile. I was like, we don't have that. We don't have any of this in the evidence. My husband is his biggest fan. Why? Why? Oh. Yep. What?
Biggest fan.
Yeah. And Ronnie can be pretty delusional sometimes. That's how this whole misunderstanding happened.
Wait, did you say delusional?
Yeah, that's right. I don't know what I'm gonna do with him, but he is really rich, so I don't really care. You see, Ronnie actually believes that he is Mask the Mask. What? What are you talking about? Hold on, let me make sure I close the walkthrough so I don't accidentally look at it. Oh, I should present that in the case. Oh, okay. Next, okay, when she says, hello, my name is, when she says, hello, my name is Desiree in the trial, I should counter that with, objection, your name is Mask the Mask. Oh, sorry guys, spoilers, my bad.
So, when did Ron first become Mask the Mask?
What are you talking about? He's not Mask the Mask.
But, wait a second. Look around the room. This place is obviously Mask the Mask's hideout.
No, you're totally wrong. A real thief's hideout wouldn't look like this. It's because Ronnie is so timid himself, he looks up to heroic figures. Really? But Mask Star, the Mask is a bad guy.
So he's deluded, huh? Could that really be true?
Anyway, if he really had stolen the urn, wouldn't he still have it?
Well, I suppose so.
So he's just a liar?
Then why don't you ask him if he has the urn or not?
She has a point. Mr. Delight isn't exactly the criminal type. But something about Ron's behavior bothers me.
Maybe it's true. Maybe Mr. Delight isn't Master Mask at all. Say, can I ask you something, Nicky boy?
What is it? Gorgeous? Miss, Delight? Mrs. Delight. I'm so sorry. But you could be Miss Delight. Miss whatever your maiden name was, so you can be Mrs. Wright.
I know I may seem like a bad girl on the outside, but the one thing I won't stand for is illegal activity. I had the feeling you wouldn't. You're tough, but I can tell you've got a good heart. But I'm a bad girl in bed.
What? Wait, what? Can you say that again?
I said, I'm a bad girl in
Bethla. I did my best. I did my freaking best. I'm sorry. This has become an 18+ stream. I'm sorry. For all you under 18 people, you gotta leave. I'm sorry.
I know somebody framed my poor Ronnie. I just know it. Could you give this to Ronnie for me? A letter? Yeah. For Ronnie. I want him to fight back, but more importantly, Mana, you've been streaming this for almost 30 minutes and the story hasn't progressed at all. So make sure you give this letter to Ron Delight so we can actually move on to the trial. Miss Delight, why are you breaking the fourth wall? Okay, you've got it. This Mana is just completely stupid. We have to help him out.
Thanks, Maya. I'm so dumb that Maya is calling me dumb. This is the lowest point in my life.
Oh, that's right. Here, it's from your wife.
Oh, from Desi? Oh, thank you.
Letter given to Mask Star Damask. Actually, more like taken.
Oh, I can hear her voice. My dear Ronnie, how are you? I'm doing fine.
He's clutching onto that letter so hard the ink is gonna be squeezed out.
He looks so happy. You should write a letter to Mystic Maya too, Mr. Nicky.
Mr. Lawyer,
Yes?
in the letter that Desi wrote, she said, ask this guy to be your lawyer.
Huh?
I know this would be asking a lot, but could you please take on my case? My trial starts tomorrow.
Hey, hang on a second. He can't be your lawyer.
Why not?
What do you mean, why not? We're the victims. Do you see Pearl dead over there? Pearl, act dead. I'm dead. Oh no, if only someone would save me. That would be Mystic Maya's special someone.
Well, yeah, but according to Desiree, he didn't actually do it.
She said, poor man, he's deluded himself into thinking that he's a butthead. Right, Mr. Nicky? Come on! She could be lying to protect her husband. And don't say butthead, Pearls. It's bad language.
Oh, that's true. Actually, no, it's hard to say. Oh no, it's spreading! Oh god!
Oh, please, I'll give you the treasure of your choice in return.
What should I do?
Sorry, buddy.
Don't do it, Nick! He's a thief! Mr. Nick, I agree with Mystic Maya.
Well, I admit, something about this guy stinks like last week's sushi. I guess I really should say no, but if I do that, this poor guy will have no one on his side. Well, Mr.
It's almost like my choices matter.
Well, Mr. Delight, I've decided to take your case.
Really? You will?
Mr. Nick, I was wrong about you. I shouldn't have trusted you.
Pearls?
I can't believe you defend this person after what he did to your special lover. I'll never forgive you ever. Pearly, wait, Pearly!
This is gonna be ugly.
I'll go after her. It's okay. We'll smack his butt later. Can I use the baseball bat, Mystic Maya? Yes! And I'll use the giant stick!
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cause any trouble.
Well, you couldn't have known that she'd react like that. Guess I might as well start investigating. You weren't investigating beforehand! Where's Pearls?
She said she's going back to the office. Go check in on her later, would you?
And what about you? You okay with me taking Delight's case?
Yeah, I'm fine, Nick. I believe in you.
I think I'm gonna cry. My daughter is finally proud of me as a father.
I know you have a lot of work to do. I really appreciate it.
Okay, Nick, let's get this show on the road!
And now starts the investigation.
Mr. Nicky, welcome back.
Oh, hey, Pearls. You're back too, I see.
I, went and bought us a strawberry cake. I'll go make some tea to go with it.
Pearls?
It looks like she's feeling really bad about what happened at the detention center. Mr. Nick, you're a butthead. I'm gonna hit your butt so hard. I have a metal baseball bat, and I also bought a baseball team just to smack you. Mystic Maya, tea's ready. Oh, thanks. Come on, Mr. Nick. Please have some of the cake.
Yeah, thanks. Pearls?
Oh, excuse me. I was in the middle of cleaning the toilet.
Oh my god, she is really trying hard to suck up to Phoenix.
Hey, it's okay. I just cleaned it this morning.
Too late.
This might be a good time for me to ask about her. I first met Pearls a year ago.
And when Edward didn't confess his feeling.
It was when that murder happened at Kurain Village. I still remember what she said to me when she first met.
You're Mr. Nick, right? You're Mystic Maya's special someone.
Hey, Maya. I've always thought it was because she was young, but...
But what?
Pearls, I think she's got the wrong idea. I can't date my daughter, you know. I can date her sexy older sister, though. About you and me.
There's something you need to understand.
What is it?
It's kind of like a Kurain Village custom, sort of.
Oh boy. I want to know.
There are hardly any men in the Kurain Village.
I have noticed that.
Now that you mention it, I never actually saw any men when I visited. I'm pretty sure I told you.
I'm pretty sure I told you about that a long time ago. About how spiritual powers run very strong in the Fae family.
Yeah, you did, and that's why you're undergoing training to become a spirit medium, right? What, do they only transfer through women?
Yeah, the thing is, only women can actually inherit the spiritual power. That's why the whole culture of the Crane village kind of revolves around its women.
Well, that's understandable. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but because of that,
What, families are broken?
there tends to be a lot of unsuccessful marriages.
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh?
Well, men start to feel left out after a while and then they just start leaving.
Yeah, I can see that. I can understand that. It's like, how do I put this? It's like, it's the same reason why celebrities marrying, I guess you could say, the average person, it never works out. Because what happens is it becomes a very one-sided marriage. It becomes this, like, marriage as if, if one person is a celebrity and the other person's kind of normal, like, it kind of, like, relationships, whether or not they're partners, like, whether or not they're, like, partners working together, or they are, actual, like, romantic relationships, or if they're, like, friendships or something, they have some sort of, like, level standard. Like, for example, if you're working with your boss, you start that relationship under the assumption that the boss is starting higher than you, and so on and so forth. If you're in a romantic relationship, the general consensus needs to be that, you have some level, like, each person has some level of contribution to the, has a similar level of contribution to the marriage, right? If one person contributes too much to the marriage, like if someone is a celebrity and makes a lot of money, or conversely, if one person is not like currently is not like available in the relationship. For the same thing, celebrities, they generally are so busy with their fans they don't have time for an actual relationship. Then what happens is the dynamic is very unstable, and that is very difficult psychologically for people. One person is a celebrity and the other person... Oh, I can name a bunch. The problem is they never work out. That's why you never hear about them. Yeah. So, yeah, that's why, people only, like, when you see, like, a celebrity, like, in a relationship with a normal person, it, like, lasts for, like, a week. Like, it doesn't work. It never works. Because, for the most part, people psychologically need to feel like they're contributing the amount they're supposed to contribute. Does that kind of make sense? Like, this is actually something that's very important. A lot of people nowadays, they're fighting for, like, equal rights and equal rights, right? But one thing people don't think about is people need responsibility as well, right? Rights, I say equal rights because rights are actually the opposite of responsibility. Rights are something you receive for free. Responsibilities are something you have to give for no cost. It's like, if people don't have responsibility, psychologically they start to break down. And that's the same reason why a lot of people who win the lotto go insane, or they start doing drugs, or they, like, essentially lose all their money within, like, a week, or they sometimes even kill themselves. Because when you eventually get a whole bunch of money, you no longer have any responsibility because you're set for life, right? When you win the lotto. And so psychologically you start to break down. Responsibility is what keeps you sane. Like, if you don't need to wake up in the morning to go to work, why the hell would you? That's essentially why, when you don't have a level of responsibility in your life, psychologically you start to break down. So if we look at this kind of dynamic, and sorry if this is turning into a weird lecture, but if we look at this dynamic where women are considered like the most important part of the society. I mean, fair enough, right? You have women who's considered the most important part of the society, right? But how would men contribute? Because first of all, in a society like this, where they're living on, you can say, low resources, they don't have, you know, amazing technology. They don't have like lots of like high maintenance stuff, right? Men to an extent don't have really much to contribute. It's like they're not building houses every day. So it's like, of course, the men aren't going to be doing construction. It's not like men are going to be like, you know, making a lot of money when they like mostly live a very silent life, right? It's like once men have, you know, set up a basic stable society, maybe men worked on the construction of the houses for at the beginning, but it's like that's a very traditional society. Nothing's happening after that anymore. It's like chances are men aren't exactly taking care of the kids either, because generally it's like a woman's body is okay. We're going to get into a little bit more like a little bit more societal, but not really. It's partially biological, right? Because for example, men can't breastfeed a child. Yeah, to an extent, you can argue that the only reason men exist is to do jobs. It's like, that's the only reason why men exist. Like, women, they biologically have a structure, which is very nice for them, to be honest, because them being capable of having children and having supposed responsibility of taking care of kids, that's something that feminists were fighting against, right? Feminists were fighting against this idea that, oh, women shouldn't just take care of the kids. They have the right to go work and stuff. Fair enough. But at the end of the day, women can fall back on the fact that even if everything goes wrong, they still have some sort of contribution to the society, which is having a child and taking care of a child. If things fall apart for a man, they don't have anything to fall back on. If they can't find some sort of value or purpose in their life, they essentially just don't have a purpose, which I can completely understand why suddenly, like, relationships will break down like this. So yeah, it's a very interesting dynamic. I'm not saying there can't be a society that where a woman's work or a woman's job is the most important. What I am saying is that if you want to construct that society, you have to be very, very careful about it, because psychologically it could destroy entire like structures. This is one of the reasons, actually, why when feminism started arguing that women should be working as much as men, single motherhood started to rise. Specifically, by the way, it's actually not the men who initiated single motherhood. It's mostly the women who initiated single motherhood. Almost all divorces are initiated by women, which is, I think, is an interesting statistic. But yeah, I can see why Maya says men start to feel left out after a while and they just start leaving. Although that might be a bit of a naive understanding of the situation. I don't know why I'm talking about like societal like statistics at this point, but it's really interesting to think about, especially now that I think about Maya didn't grow up with a father. Pearl didn't grow up with a father. Yeah, now that I think about it, I don't think there's a single man in the Korean... Okay, I'm just gonna state this. The fact that Maya and Pearl aren't severely depressed and suicidal is freaking, like, amazing. It's like, by all means, Maya should have killed herself, like, 3 years ago. I don't know how Pearl is, like, living a normal childhood without, like, every single mental problem that a child could possibly have. It's like the fact that they're, like, living a somewhat functional life in and of itself is a freaking miracle. So I guess this entire conversation just got to the point where it's like, I freaking love these girls, and if anything happens to them, I am going to protect them with my life. Dang, now I'm getting really depressed. If getting arrested for crimes you didn't commit counts as functional. Hey, it's more freaking functional than just, like, being dead already. It's like she's been arrested for crimes that she didn't, like, commit, like, 6 times. And the fact that she's like, hey, let's watch The Steel Samurai. Okay, clearly she didn't grow up very well. It's like, you could say that, I can't believe I'm psychoanalyzing Phoenix Wright right now. Okay, disclaimer, don't actually psychoanalyze things like this. I doubt the writer was actually thinking what I'm thinking. I think they just wanted to make Maya a fun and silly character. But if you want to actually take her, her as a character, she's 19. Her stunted emotional maturity makes a lot of sense. The fact that she's always obsessing over children's cartoons and squeals over celebrities and always trying to meet celebrities, and like, oh, she stays up late to play video games or watch TV, and like she's constantly complaining. It's like her stunted emotional maturity makes a lot of sense. Which I can't believe we're psychoanalyzing Phoenix Wright right now, but like, I suppose you can argue that, you know, this is kind of like an interesting interpretation of her character. But she's as old as you are. I know, right? And like, think about how like immature she is. She still watches children's cartoons. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I still watch children's cartoons, but it's like, it doesn't impact my everyday life where I'm buying all the cell phone straps and buying all the action figures. She's clearly trying to live out a childhood she never had. Like, that's how I see it. And you see this quite a bit with children who grow up with one parent. I went through it, actually. Fun fact for you guys, I'm a lot older now, so I'm a little bit more mature, but I'm also sitting here playing Phoenix Wright, so... But, yeah. Well, I didn't really have, like, a purpose for bringing up any of those topics. I just wanted to talk about how I felt about hearing this.
Especially if the man has a daughter.
Okay, that makes even more sense, because the daughter becomes more important than the father. At least if I'm interpreting the society correctly. You know, there are plenty of societies that say women are way more important than men. Frankly, even first world societies have women more important than men. Why? Because women are the only people who are capable of bearing children for the future. So of course, many societies are going to put that. And there are a lot of, you know, tribal, like, I'm not going to say tribal because that's maybe not the right word, but very old societies that, you know, prop up women as gods. And you know what? Fair enough. Those societies worked. But that's because, you know, they set up some level of structure of what the woman is supposed to be doing and what the man is supposed to be doing. When you have a society that probably structured what the woman is supposed to do, but never gave any structure as to what the man is supposed to do, other than going out and finding a husband just to have a child with, specifically a daughter. Oh my god. I just realized how sad the Gerudo's life is in The Legend of Zelda. Oh, that's literally the Gerudo. The Gerudo, they live their entire life within the confines of this woman's shelter of Gerudo Town. They go out, they find a husband, they have a daughter, and then they leave the husband, and the husband goes their way, and then their daughter grows up without a father, and maybe that's why they're constantly trying to kill things. Like, they grow up to be war. Okay, I have a completely different perspective on so many, like, things now. I have such a weird perspective on things now. Urbosa's still my mommy, though.
Are you saying that Pearl's father?
He's gone. He left the village when she was very young.
Boy, that's tough.
Yeah, and she grew up seeing nothing but unhappy marriages all around her. That's why she's so sensitive to things like that.
Oh wow. They just explained Pearl's obsession with Phoenix in the absolute worst way possible. I need to drink, man.
Pearl seems to love you a lot.
Well, it's because I'm her only cousin. And, well, because of the murder case last year, Pearlie's mother is...
Yeah. I remember now. Pearl's mother, Morgan Fay. She had really big hair. And she's serving a prison term in isolation right now.
You know, that's actually an interesting question. Our job is to prove someone not guilty, right? So in our cases, all we ever do is see Maya not guilty for like 80% of the cases, and the other 20 is like our client is not guilty. But in the process of proving this person not guilty, almost always we find a different person and actually prove them guilty. That's kind of Phoenix's lawyer style, but theoretically they don't have to. They just have to prove the person not guilty. But in Phoenix's cases, not only does he prove someone is not guilty, he proves someone else is guilty, which means the implication is that eventually the person who we find is guilty eventually goes on trial, and then they eventually go through a sentencing, and they eventually get whatever sentence they want. So we don't know any of the sentences. We don't actually know any of the sentencings for any of the characters. In the first case, there was that Saw It guy. I don't know what happened to him. He probably is serving like probably 10 years, because of a kind of like a murder of passion. I don't know the sentencing, but it's like someone like Morgan Fay. Like, she definitely is murder on like the very tip of the first degree. Right, she had a plan and she tried to frame and so on and so forth. She's probably going at least like 20 years, 20 to life. I doubt she would get a life sentence. Oh no, this is Japanifornia. Maybe she got, I don't know. And like for someone like who's the previous case? Dahlia, right? She's not just a murderer; she's a repeat murderer. She killed Mia's boyfriend. She killed her ex-boyfriend. She attempted murder on Phoenix Wright. And supposedly she was like a suspect in another murder case. It's like she's freaking on serial level here. She's probably going to get a death sentence. But you know, these are just implied. These are kind of just implied. Well, it also depends on how old she is. But I think she was 20, right? No, she's an adult. No, but then again, she's also a woman. Women generally don't get death sentence. No, but it's possible. I don't know. But you know, my best guess was she probably got a death sentence, and Morgan Fay probably is like serving at least 20. So what is the implication here? Like, do these is the implication that the people we find guilty, we just assume that they just disappeared and went to jail? Because that's kind of sad if you think about it. I mean, it's not sad that they go to jail, but it's sad that, it's kind of implied that people just end up in jail in this world. And it's like, everyone Phoenix generally deals with, one of them goes to jail because that's his style. His style is finding someone else guilty. So yeah, it's kind of sad that so many people he meets in his life end up in prison or executed, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, sorry for the rant.
See? I'm the only family Pearlie has right now. But it's the same for me, too.
That's not true. You can summon your very, 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 very beautiful older sister. Or you can get Pearl to do... Like, I'd rather it if you did it.
My mother's gone, too.
So, your mother's still missing?
Yeah. And no one has any idea where she is.
Maya's mother, Misty Fay. The current master of the Kurain channeling technique.
I wonder who their father is.
She disappeared 17 years ago after getting involved in a certain police case.
Wait, she disappeared 17 years ago, so that was when Maya was 2. So, to an extent, she never actually knew her mom.
But you're sure she's still alive, right?
Yeah, I know she is. It's sort of a spirit medium thing.
And if your mother doesn't come back, then what?
Then according to the laws of the village, I'll become the next master.
Mystic Maya, the master of the Karain technique. Sounds like a heavy responsibility.
Yeah, but there's no one else with the blood of the Fey main family who's a spirit medium.
I mean, in theory, Pearl has the blood of the Fey main family. It just so happens that Morgan was born second.
Well, Nick, why don't we go out and start eating burgers? We're not gonna learn anything just by sitting around the office.
Yeah, I know, but first I want to talk to Pearls.
Mr. Nicky,
Yeah?
I acted like a baby.
Pearls.
I doubted you, even though Mystic Maya trusted you completely. I still have a lot of training to do. Mr. Nicky,
Yeah?
I from the bottom of my heart apologize for what I said, but I'm really small, so the bottom of my heart is really very far. It's like right here.
Oh, it's okay. I'm the one that should be apologizing.
Well, I'm gonna go out for a bit now.
Huh? Where are you going?
I may be small, but I have a lot of spirit channeling power. So I'm gonna show you I can be useful too by finding evidence.
Hey, wait!
She sure runs fast. And this is Japanifornia, so it's safe for kids to go out on their own.
Nick, let's back off and give her some room, okay?
Yeah.
You know what? I think maybe this is a good place to end here. Oh. How do I quit title screen? Ooh. So sorry about me starting a little bit late today, so I guess this stream was slightly shorter than I would hope for. But yeah, I enjoyed this, and I'm looking forward to Thursday. Thursday we're going to, actually, it looks like we're going to do the trial. For some reason, this investigation was pretty long. And, you know, I will remember next time that you have to also present portraits. But looks like we still have a little bit more investigation to do, and then after that, we're probably going to go into the first trial. And I don't know. I don't know how long the second investigation will be. Maybe we'll finish the entire chapter next time, or maybe we'll finish the entire chapter the following. I'm going to be streaming on the 22nd and the 23rd. That's Thursday and Friday, by the way. So I probably will not be streaming on Saturday, because Saturday I have a family gathering to go to. And then probably I don't stream on Sunday and Monday either. Anyway, but you know, I'll be back on Tuesday. So we're only going to miss a day because of Christmas. And I hope you guys have a great Christmas break. I don't know why I'm saying that for you guys right now, because I'm still at I still have 2 more streams. I know I didn't put up the calendar yet, and I kind of got lazy and or I forgot. But yeah, you guys have any plans for Christmas? I have very few plans for Christmas. I might just meet up with a friend and just, you know, have lunch with him on maybe like the 26th or something. I feel like I'm falling apart in my work. Maybe it's because I've been going to sleep really late, waking up late, not getting enough done. I need to go to bed earlier. And, you know, sometimes you need a little bit of help with that. So I started setting alarms and saying like, hey, that essentially say, hey, dummy, time to go to sleep. I was like, okay. You guys ever have that, like, do you guys ever have that one more episode problem, or maybe you're like watching a TV show, or maybe you're like playing a video game and you're like, oh, just one more chapter, or oh, one more episode, and then like before you know it, it's like 10 chapters later. I have that problem. I have that problem a lot. And you know, I'm actually going to see if I can do some cleaning, because I believe in winter cleaning, because you get a big break during Christmas anyway. I think that happened to you while I'm watching another. animated series. It's a horror series, right? I think. List of Another episodes. A Japanese adult animated horror series. Adult? You think you're an adult? You're watching an adult anime? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You know one series I've been trying to get back into? It's really good, even if a lot of people die. Well, thank you for that depressing description. It's great, even though your favorite character will die. You know, one series I've been trying to get back into, you know, once again, emotionally stunted maturity, Manakyn, is My Hero Academy. Everyone tells me it's really good, so I'm trying to watch it. Everyone, you know, it's like super popular right now, and everyone's like, oh, My Hero Academy is great, and apparently they came out with their 6th season or something like that. So there's a lot of, you know, stuff for me to watch if I get bored. Yeah, it's a kind of a fun little silly thing with some green-haired kid who's trying to be a superhero. I don't really get it, but, you know, it's fun to watch. It has the whole, I'm trying to be a hero, so I need to work hard type of thing going on. I have to say, Another is kind of like Among Us. So you're saying I shouldn't watch it? No, it sounds interesting. It came out in 2012. God, the anime I watched back in 2012 was weird, man. I think I watched... Yeah, we just finished. I think I watched, like, a lot of, like, slice of life style anime. It's worth the watch. It's quite a good mystery series. I don't know. If whenever somebody gets killed, you hear bum 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 bum. I don't know if I'm gonna start watching that. Okay, I'm going to make an edit of all the Another series, of the entire Another series, where the first time you see someone dead, you hear, "A body has been discovered!" It'll be just for you. A mystery series. I haven't seen, you know, I really like mystery games. Good luck, I counted. There's at least 30. Well, there's gonna be a lot of Monokumas then. I mean, but what is it? If we look at the game in Danganronpa, there's like a million Monokumas, so they can actually do that. You might be asking like, oh, how is that possible? But don't worry about it. Danganronpa's only fiction, right? I love my girl Tsumugi. I miss Tsumugi. Tsumugi was the best. Tsumugi was the best because she didn't do anything dumb, because she just stayed like in the back. She's like, I'm playing. And that's like how you do it. That's like how you beat the game. You just stay in the back like, whatever. But you know what would be great? Like, Tsumugi can't kill... Like, Tsumugi can't, what is it? She can't disguise herself. She can only dress up in anime, right? Or, like, fictional characters. But I would have loved it if we randomly saw Hatsune Miku, like, murdering someone. That would be... That would be brilliant. You have a story that you have in mind for your original character, sorta, and yeet. And yeet? I mean, you should always continue sharing stories and sharing, like, writing. That's really how you improve. Doesn't matter if it's, like, cringy or something. I know a lot of people are like, oh, my writing's so cringy. It's like, yeah, well, how do you think you stop getting them cringy? You have to deal with the fact that, you know, it might be embarrassing, but you gotta do it. So make sure you keep sharing. Hatsune Miku isn't real. Tsumugi could totally— Exactly! That's why it's brilliant! I would love to see, like, Hatsune Miku randomly showing up in Danganronpa, V3, and going, bam, 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 and everyone's like, it's Tsumugi! There is a Danganronpa fanfic where Miku is in the killing game. Okay. Danganronpa fanfiction Hatsune Miku. Hatsune Miku X Danganronpa cast. Wattpad, excellent. All right, perfect. Give me a moment. Wait, I need to find the part where... Wait, what? 4 new faces. Okay, now they're all in wedding dresses. No, I want to see the murder part. No, I want to see, like, where they have a class trial. Where's the class trial? Hatsune Miku class trial. Characters. Sure, I consent, whatever. Characters. Luigi, Mario, Peter Griffin, Hatsune Miku, Sans, Nagito, Fluttershy, King Dedede, Mr. Oh my god, this is, oh yes, I need to read this. I found Danganronpa 69. What is, this is actually a thing? This is actually a thing? Hold on, I need to find what is it? The class trial. I can't believe this is actually a thing. Okay, this is daily life, okay. Deadly life. I'm sorry, guys. You guys are about to be spoiled for the Danganronpa 69. Spoiler. If you don't want to be spoiled for a fan fiction, you should leave. Spoiler. Mr. Krabs got killed. Okay, here we go. Class trial. Okay. Hold on. What am I? Danganronpa class trial opening music. Is it this one? No, it's not this one. Class trial. This must be this one.
Hello, Hello, everyone! Welcome to our first class trial!
Wait, victim, okay, truth bullets, truth bullets.
Now then, let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the Blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the Blackened, and that person will get to graduate. Man, yeah, Mario. And the killer is one of us? Yep. No matter how many times you say it, I still can't believe.
Who's 2D? Who's 2D? Hold on, I need to figure out who the heck 2D is. Who the heck is 2D? 2D. Character.
2D is a member of the Gorillas? I don't know voices for the members of the Gorillas.
Okay. 2D Gorilla's voice. Hold on.
I've moved its geographical location.
Oh, it's this guy! So what are we supposed to do now?
Yeah, I've never been to court before, unlike that damn Kirby.
Peter Griffin. Meh. I don't know exactly what Peter Griffin's voice is. Peter Griffin voice.
When you were directing, line up to the other, or do you all one and...
Here, try this one.
Trust me, when I set my mind...
Okay, I'm not gonna do a very good one.
Hey, killer. Tell us who you are and I'll give you a free beer on the house.
I don't think this killer is stupid enough to fall for something like that.
Hey, what's that picture over there?
Miku's voice is entirely robotic. Is it Mr. Krabby?
Oh, that? Well, I thought it'd be unfair for Mr. Krabs to miss out on one trial just because he's dead. So in one way or another, he's here too.
Crap, the conductor is Scottish. Okay, what is the conductor sound like? All I know is he says peck. The conductor. Hat in time voice.
This movie studio is too big for the both of us, D.
Oh boy, I'm not gonna be able to do that.
This movie studio is too big for the both of us.
There's no way I'm doing that.
That's a pretty disturbing and tasteless. All right, enough idle chit-chat. It's time to talk about murder.
I wonder what we should discuss first. Maybe we should talk about hope. I love hope.
How about we go over what we already know and see what we have figured out from there? Yahoo! That sounds like a good starting point to me.
Yeah, it doesn't seem too hard.
Yeah, then let's find out who killed Mr. Kirby. I guess our first debate is deciding. I wonder where we'll go from there.
No, crap, where is it? Here it is. Non-stop debate. So, Mr. Krabs was found dead in the morning. There were a bunch of items surrounding him.
Like the frying pan.
Hey, if we found him dead in the morning, that must mean he was killed in the morning.
Mr. Kirby, I just wanted some breakfast, but sadly he got killed.
And dying on an empty stomach's a horrible way to die.
Wait a minute. What I heard doesn't match up with what I know.
Hey, if we found him dead this morning, that must mean he had been killed.
No, that's wrong. No, that couldn't have been the case.
Hey, why not?
According to the Manakyn file, Mr. Krabs died at around 9:30 p.m., way before the morning.
Oh, he did now.
Did you not even read the Manakyn file, you stupid packneck?
No, I already told you. I ain't good at this investigation stuff like Kirby.
What does Brian sound like? Brian Griffin.
If you decide, decide before nighttime, we'll have to check everybody's alibis during that time.
Alibi.
I can't keep going. I'm so sorry. I can't keep going. I tried really hard. I can't do like 80% of these voices. I don't even know what they sound like. At the very least in Danganronpa, I can make the voices up. I did well. Oh my god, this is hilarious. I can't believe there is a frickin' Danganronpa 69 with Luigi, Mario, Peter Griffin, Brian Griffin, Hatsune Miku, Kasane Teto, I don't even know who that is, Sans, Nagito, of course Nagito is there, everyone loves Nagito, Parappa the Rappa, Fluttershy, Ashley, Yandere-chan, 2D, Mr. Krabs, King DDD, Conductor, and Monokuma. This is so dumb and I love it. Is an Utao. See, I'm not weeb enough to understand any of this. Utao. Who the frick is this? It's a rainbow fox girl. Oh no, that's Utao. Oh, she's the drill girl. I still don't know who that is. I'm so sorry, I tried. I tried really hard. Anyway, I hope you guys had fun in the stream. I know I sometimes go off the rails, and lately I've just been reading fan fictions. But thanks so much for hanging out with me today. Yeah. Teto has some good song. I'll have to look it up later. Twice is one of them. I'll have to look it up. I don't know. I followed the Vocaloids up until, like, they started pumping them out like babies. There was this one dude who was, like, had blue hair. Like, I followed, the original conceptions of Hatsune Miku as, like, kind of like the technology, but I never really followed the characters enough to know anything about them. Did you see one of the ideas that you just said? Ideas? Oh, I see, you had a character thing. What I planned is an antagonist that is the protagonist's parent and teaches them the wrong morals. I mean, that could make a great story. That could make a great story, and that could make a really interesting... I mean, that could make a very interesting, dichotomy between the character's thoughts and, like, how the world works. Although, you have to be very careful with that, because you have to be very careful that, you know, the character doesn't come off as just like plain insane. Right? You can't like the way I would see someone going about that, and I mean, this is your story, so you feel free to disregard anything I say, but the way I see that is you have to be careful that the morals aren't too different from the real world. You can't say something like, oh, you should kill people because you feel like it. That moral is way too different to be questioned by reality, right? You should probably go about something like, you know, something along the lines of, this person hurt you, therefore you should have the right to hurt him back. That's kind of like a more morally questionable style of moral, right? Because that's a little bit different from saying like you should just hurt people for fun. You know, it has to be reasonably understandable, at least by an immature sense of justice. Have you seen Death Note? Have you seen Death Note? Death Note, you know, is a story of a guy who thinks he has the right to kill serial killers. And that is kind of the morality that you should go for. Because, you know, a lot of people supported the dude, even though it was morally incorrect. And when the detective was going after him, essentially what the detective said was, whoever this guy is who's killing serial killers, he has a very childish sense of justice. Because his belief was just like, okay, you're a bad guy, therefore you don't have any rights anymore. You know, that's a very old, childish kind of belief as to how the world works. In reality, you know, the world is a lot more complicated. So you have to, you know, one of the ways you can make morals like questionable is talk about make morals, like one way you can do it is oversimplify morals. Like, good guys are good and bad guys are bad, right? That's not always obvious, right? It's not always obvious who the good guy and who the bad guy is. That's why our justice system is so freaking complex. Far more complex than it probably should be, honestly. But it's like, it's not always obvious, which is why, you know, if you decide to like simplify something into, this is a good guy and this is a bad guy and good guys deserve good and bad guys deserve to die, then you start getting into really morally difficult areas. And if you know, have a parent that teaches someone a moral that is too simple for the actual world, then you get someone who's kind of childish. And generally, you know, the people who use children's ideas in a more complicated setting are the ones who, you know, are morally questionable. So I think, you know, if you do something like that, I think it could work out really well. And it doesn't have to be obvious that the parent's doing bad things either. Right? The parent could think they're doing the good thing, you know? So that's a very interesting question. And I think if you could write it well, I think it would be a great story. So yeah, that's my 2 cents on it. I'm saying it's not going to be an easy story to write. If you want to write that story, that's a very hard story to write. And that requires a lot of understanding of how people think. But I think it can be a great story. I think your idea is... I think it's good. I think it's very daring, especially since it's a tough story to write. But I think it could be a very good story. I found this channel have money for McDonald's sweet tea. Oh, JD Rook. JD Rookie, you didn't. Oh, thank. You can't just come onto a channel and just donate without knowing whether or not you like them.
Do you have any quests for me?
Thank you. I'm so glad that you're enjoying the channel. I'm so glad that you're enjoying the channel. And, you know, I will make sure I spend this money on exactly McDonald's sweet tea. Because, you know, actually the sweet tea is not bad, but thank you. No, you can't. Like, I hope that you can continue coming back and, you know, keep enjoying the channel so you can get that $2 worth. Because, yeah, I hope that you get $2. I hope you can get more than $2 worth of enjoyment. I hope you can come back next time and also enjoy yourself. And, you know, you don't have to donate next time. You can just, you know, hang out and spend time and just, and get your $2 worth of entertainment, because that's always what I want. I want you to, you know, come to the channel and just enjoy and have a good time, and sometimes feel like strange as I talk about morally questionable concepts of society, like how like economy and parents are. What were we even talking about today? Something about, oh right, we're talking about what is it, Maya and Pearl Faye growing up without dads and how that affected them psychologically. Yeah, we talk about that sometimes, but yeah, but thank you so much. And yeah, hopefully you can, literal fatherlessness. Literally fatherless, yes, pretty much. And I hope you can continue to hang out with us, and just enjoy yourself and get that $2 worth. And hopefully that $2 will, hopefully you donated $2, and I hope I can give you $200 worth of happiness back, or maybe infinite. I mean, the goal is infinite, but I'm trying to be realistic, right? $200 worth of happiness back. That is my goal for you. So yes, thank you so much. And yeah, I mean, this is close to the end of the stream. The end of the stream is where we just chat and talk and have a good time. But yeah, I was reading Danganronpa 69. How did this come about? What were we even talking about? What were we even talking? Right, morally gray ideas and how they affect society. You're gonna get a lot of like adult lectures. This is why killing is actually a good thing. No, but yeah, Kiyoma, I think this could be a great story, but you're going to have to really challenge yourself to write that story. And I know, and I'm saying that, but I don't want you to be intimidated. I don't want you to be intimidated. Do your best. Like, do your friggin' best. And, if you have questions on, like, morality, you should ask people who are older than you. And because chances are, I know you're younger than me. I mean, the fact that you're still taking finals tells me that you're younger than me, and there might be some things that you don't fully understand, and that would be a perfect position for you to write in, because at some points I bet you that you won't understand why what you're writing is wrong. It's like, I don't understand why what I'm writing is wrong. It's like, no, but continue writing it, continue understanding it. I challenge you to do that. M Wonderful Roblox Rage player. Is it M Wonderful? Like I am wonderful, or is it wonderful? Murderful. Murderful Roblox Rage player. No. Or maybe the one is an L. Mlelderful Roblox Rage player. Mlelderful? Or I'm just gonna call you Mleh. Okay, from now on your name is Mleh Roblox. No Malk? No Malk or no Malik? Because no Malk means you don't have milk for your cereal, but no Malik means you don't have. Okay, yeah, that's your name now. Welcome to the channel. I think he's saying his name is Malik. Well, that's not what he wrote. His name is Wonderful. So from now on, your name is just. Don't be ashamed of your name. Be proud that your name is. Be proud. Hold that name up high. Shout it to the heavens. My name is, and I am proud. Say it. Say it with me. I am, and I am proud. Don't be ashamed. Don't hide behind the alias of Malik. Malik? No, I think it's Malik. Malik. Yeah, that's just an alias. That's just an alias. Don't hide behind the alias. Express your true name. I am and I am proud. Say it with me. I am and I am proud. Come on. Just say it like SpongeBob. I'm ugly and I'm proud. I'm ugly and I'm proud. SpongeBob scenes are so memorable. What's your favorite SpongeBob scene? That's a SpongeBob for friends. What's your favorite SpongeBob scene, guys? My favorite SpongeBob scene actually is when they're taking Mr. Krabs out for like boys' night, and like SpongeBob says debauchery, and Patrick goes debauchery, because I actually learned what the word debauchery means. I actually learned vocabulary from SpongeBob. I learned what debauchery means. Patrick, are you okay? Finland! Oh, it's such a good episode. God, SpongeBob scenes are so memorable. Your parents wouldn't let you watch SpongeBob grow up? Really? Oh, man. SpongeBob was like a genius cartoon. SpongeBob was freaking genius. And then eventually they just kept it going. Roblox. Okay, your name is Ro. Your name is M1. Your name is M1 now. Cited one of the reasons for the innuendos. Yeah, but here's the beautiful thing about SpongeBob. As a kid, I didn't realize any of the innuendos. I missed them all. Like, because I had no idea. Like, I had no understanding of the innuendos. Like, there's a scene where, like, Patrick creates, like, a big, long, like, stick of sand and starts licking it. And I thought, oh, that's funny. I had no idea what that was. Patrick. Patrick, what am I?
Stupid?
No, I'm Texas.
What's the difference?
No! Roblox doors. I don't know much about Roblox, to tell you the truth. What is Roblox doors? Like, is there Roblox, but like they installed doors in their system? To me, my understanding of Roblox is about as much as my understanding of Minecraft, which is you kill the Ender Dragon and then you win the game. His nose is peeking out of his underwear. Yeah. See, the thing is, I didn't get any of those innuendos. It just looked like his nose and he pulled up his underwear too far. It is a real game. I mean, Roblox is a game, right? But I don't understand it. I used to play Roblox growing up, haven't touched it for years. Yeah, I don't really get Roblox. I know it's like more like it's like Gmod. So effectively what I understand is Gmod. It's Gmod, but more blocky and more, like, I guess you could say family friendly. 1 for a random game, 2 for become Fumo. What the you guys are saying? You guys are like speaking a different language right now. It's not so. It's a horror game. Trust me when you can download it. I mean, I believe you, but I also am really bad at horror games. Maybe one day. Some people have recommended like me to play Roblox. So maybe someday I will. Absolutely. But I haven't learned enough about Roblox to really understand how to play it. Like, I tried downloading Roblox, and then I jumped into it, and then I heard a kid scream at me, and then I just closed it. Like, no, that was legitimately my one experience of Roblox. That is my one experience of Roblox. Like, I downloaded Roblox and I didn't know what was going on, so I clicked into something. I clicked on a square or something, and then it loaded me into the game. And then I heard a kid go, "Mom, I hate you!" And then I just closed it. That was my entire Roblox experience. I don't know, maybe I had like voice chat on or something? Maybe I had voice chat on and like this kid was pissed off at his mom and but I loaded in and like I had like the generic Roblox like face and like arms or something, and then I just hear a guy go, "Mom, I hate you!" It's like, okay, well, I'm leaving. Please do a Roblox. I might someday. Although I generally do more like story-ish games here, but I mean, at some point I might. Oh, you guys want to, before I leave, you guys want to hear my absolutely awful experience with gaming news websites just the past yesterday? You guys want to hear an awful experience? Like, I don't know how this keeps happening to me. I always I keep ending up on the wrong side of the internet, and I don't know how this keeps happening to me because I thought I understood the internet, but clearly I don't. Okay. So, I was reading a review for a strategy game on, I won't actually say the website because I don't want you guys to experience this, but I was reading a review on of some strategy game. And then the game is called Symphony of War, if you guys care. But I was reading a review for a strategy game, and you know how some of the less known gaming websites, they have a lot of ads, and like one of the types of ads they do is they put like links to other websites' articles. So it's like, okay, these are just ads. So I'm just reading I'm reading the review. I was like, oh, they think the strategy is good. Oh, they think maybe the characters could have been better here or something like that. Okay, yeah, okay. Maybe I'll buy it, maybe I won't. And then I see a link to another website, and it said, check out this article that you might like. It's like, how to be a good subscriber. And I thought, oh, you know, actually, that might be pretty interesting, because if I learn what people think is a good subscriber, like maybe I can be a better video maker or a better streamer, so then you guys can enjoy more. So, okay, so I clicked on the link that said how to be a good subscriber. And it turns out the title of the article wasn't how to be a good subscriber at all. I assumed that the title was how to be a good subscriber, but in reality, the title was how to be a good sub. And so I learned there is a big difference between a subscriber and a sub. And that was the worst. That was the worst experience of my life. I learned all about being a sub, and it was the worst experience ever. I just wanted to make my viewers happy. I just wanted to make my viewers happy. What? The things I saw! Oh god, the things I saw! Well, don't follow that guide. Okay, I'm in bed now. Are you ready to step on me? Alright, thanks so much for coming, M1. Kiyoma, a what? A sub is... You'll see me again? Sure, I hope to see you again. A sub is short for a submissive person. And that has implications for... Well, you know sometimes I say I wish Urbosa would step on me? Like, take that joke, but make it literal. It's really bad. It's really bad. No! JD, don't donate for that! No, no, no! You're donating for the wrong reasons! You're donating for the complete wrong reasons. You can't do this. Thank you. Thank you so much. No. Like every time I get a donation, it just reminds me how lucky I am to, you know, have
Do you have any quests for me?
who enjoy the who enjoy my content and enjoy hanging out with me. And to me, you know, knowing that you guys enjoy the stream is really the best thing I could ever ask for. And he's giving me money to spend on Jesus because I need... It's not my fault! The title was misleading! Another McDonald's sweet tea. Oh, at least it's not. At least it's on McDonald's sweet tea and not.
Do you have any quests
for the wrong? Thank you. Oh my goodness, Bowser. Thank you so much. I don't know what I'd do to deserve you guys, really. I promised myself I wouldn't cry anymore on donation, and I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. I think I'm successful. I think I'm successful. Okay. I have become too much of a little girly man every time I receive donations, but thank you so much for you know, being willing to, you know, just tell me how much you enjoy the stream, because mana training gets strong. No, too sweet.
Do you have any quests for me?
Hold it in, just hold it in. Hold it in. Hold it in. Thank you. Thank you. Especially for, you know, someone who just joined the stream and is enjoying it. That's just... There's no greater happiness, I feel, than to, you know, have you guys enjoy the stream like this. You know, just knowing that you're having a good time and, you know, making jokes. And for those of you who are part of the Phoenix Wright portion, and we'll do playing Phoenix Wright on Thursday as well, but and, you know, kind of the chat parts, I really enjoy the chat parts. So especially seeing people who, you know, the chat parts generally aren't as popular, but seeing people come in for the chat is just more than anything the best, really. So thank you so much. Thank you, really, thank you. Mana has 4 sweet teas. Do I have to, like, line up 4 sweet teas and take a picture of them? Just to show you that I used the sweet teas correctly. Thank you so much, everyone. Y'all being here is just fantastic. It's just always the... And especially since, what is it, the previous stream was my birthday. That's, more than anything, that's just, you know, a nice little birthday present. Especially since I don't really celebrate my birthdays anymore, because when you get older, you don't really have very many people to celebrate with. No one's gonna give you presents anymore. Now you get the presents for people. Next stream, show my sweet teas. What if I just buy a big bucket of sweet tea? I'm sure I'll find like a grocery store that just has a giant bucket of sweet tea. better. Normal for a Texan to give a man threes. Are you from Texas? Are you from Texas? You know, there is a place near my where I live. It's a fast food chain called what is it called? Crap, I don't even remember. Fast food. Raising Cane's. That's it. There's a fast food place called Raising Cane's, and I don't know where it's from, but they have lemonade and sweet tea, so I just assume that they're like from the South or something. Are you from Tennessee? Because you're a 7 at best. I'm sorry. Where is Raising Cane's from? What? They lied to me! Raising Cane's is from Los Angeles! Liars! Liars! Oh no, but the founders are from Louisiana. Okay, the founders are from Louisiana. Okay, so it's good. It's all good. We're all good. We're all good. Oh no, their headquarters is in LA, but they're from Louisiana. Okay, so we're good. Anyway, I better get going before you guys waste more money on me. Part Louisiana. Oh, you're part Louisiana as well. What do I know about Louisiana? Nothing other than it's shaped like an L. I honestly don't know why. But greetings from San Diego, California. Louisiana! Louisiana! Greetings from San Diego. Luigi board! Alright, you guys have a great morning or night. I assume night because most of you are US based. But there every once in a while there were a few people from like UK who were like up at like 5 in the morning. But you know what? Regardless, thanks so much for hanging out with me today. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, night. If you have any questions for me, and I'll see you all next time.